Hey everybody, welcome to another night of Alien RPG. Tonight we're going to continue the Heart of Darkness campaign with session 3. But first, just like to celebrate, it's Happy Alien Day today. It's the anniversary of the Alien movies, the Alien universe, and what better day to play Alien RPG is on Tuesday night, Alien RPG Day. So, and guess what came out today? Alien Colony War. So just picked that up today. I guess they wanted to release this on Alien Day, and it's a new novel series they got coming out. And I never read their novels before, but I'm going to start now. But each one of these books has a short little one-shot RPG scenario in it. And this one in particular, I was just browsing through it, and it's based off the Marine campaign, and it's in the same time frame anyways, but you're not playing Marines in this, you're actually playing scientists too in this one too, but just a one-shot. So look for this sometime in the future, near future, but I'm going to read this book first before I play this scenario, because the scenario actually happens after this book. So stay tuned for that in the future. So let's get with the game. Let's reintroduce our characters to refresh everybody's memory. It's been about 2 weeks time, so let's start with Epsilon.
Jeez, I always go first and I keep forgetting it. It always catches me off guard. Right.
On the spot.
Right. Hello, I am Epsilon. You've seen me on Mothership stuff before, and also Gradient Descent. I am playing Colonel Dr. Sazia Drabakovsky, who's not in the greatest state of mind after the shit Dr. Larkus tried to pull, and all the lies she is trying to spread about me. I don't appreciate it. I might have to do something about that. And I have a feeling I will have at least somebody in my corner, if that is necessary.
Great. And next we have Wildcard.
So I will be playing Tetsu, or I am playing Tetsu. Tetsu, after his encounter with this thing, he's kind of renewed his resolve to get everybody he can out of here. He wants to go searching the station, see if there's anybody else around. Maybe they can help us get our ship out. He's hoping that the people won't tear each other apart in the meantime, so he's gonna have to do his best to keep that under control too.
Okay. And Coyote, next.
Yeah, I'm playing Professor Hector Navarre, kind of the elder statesman of the scientist crew. Trying to keep it together. There's been some startling revelations at the end of the last episodes, where there's some connection to what was the strain?
Draconis strain.
Draconis. Yes, the Draconis strain. So it's just kind of sitting in the weight of that information. I'm a little curious how this will play out.
And next we got Mike.
Yep, it's Mike. I'm playing as Berger Hedenstrom. Just the party guy in college. Came out here. He's pretty well versed in the sciences, if you will, biotechnology. He is hired by Weyland-Yutani under government contract, and he knows a little thing or two about sort of what's going on a little bit. He's more curious about how this is all impacting and the things that are going on. He's just trying to do his best to survive and get everybody else out of here as well.
All right. And Athena.
Heyo, I am playing Sergeant Noor Sajad. In the wake of everything that we ended last episode on, she's a little shook, which isn't really something that she's too used to. This is very, very far outside of her purview at this point. All of the science strain stuff with the and the whole first contact thing. The creature, the being that we met, doesn't seem like something she really feels prepared to take on. But she's been tasked with keeping everybody alive, keeping everybody together. So we'll see how that plays out for her.
And finally, Kai.
Hello. I also play in another one of Omega Arm TV's streams, Colonial Marine stream. You might find me across the internet on my handle, Tindalo66. And I am playing Captain Aloysia Luger III. Who is running the Quito Rena US CSS Quito Rena. And now things are getting real weird. And I don't know what to make about all this. You know, I don't want to die out here. My mom and my pop, they died on a spaceship collision, lost in space. I swore that was never going to happen to me. And my gray aunt, she disappeared too, working for the corporation. And now I can see why all these things happen. Wayland Yutani, whew, I don't even want to start on this, but I found something. What we got now, if we get it off here, all the information we got, everything we've seen, and maybe a little bit more evidence, we're going to use it against Wayland Yutani. We're going to use it because they owe me and my aunt. And you know, my aunt disappeared on a Wayland Yutani ship, and maybe had something to do with this. You see, this kind of weird things that we're seeing out here, these creatures, these alien intelligences, and I'll be goddamned if I don't find out what is going on and get to the bottom of all this. And if my aunt is still out there, well, I am going to find you. I promise.
Okay. And I am playing. I am Dr. Luck. I am the crew's psychologist, hired by the company to keep these people in check. So far, they've been okay, but they are becoming very tense, and my job is starting to become very difficult, especially with Seja. She seems to be very tense and untrusting and very nervous. I have to keep my eye on her in the future. And with that, let's go into Heart of Darkness and continue the session. A little recap on what happened last time. The crew are on a mission to study a new life form that was found orbiting a black hole. They arrived at Ouroboros Station, a prison complex that also harvests energy from the black hole. A gravity shear caused their ship to crash into E-Deck, causing major damage to the ship. Luger and Berger went out looking for power cells. The others went looking for the station's scientists to find out what was going on. Both parties discovered horrific alien life forms. The scientists found the data the station scientists were working on. They were working on a virus that can kill these strange alien life forms, and they found out how. They needed a live sample to do it. Just as they came to this conclusion, an airlock opened, and a tall alien humanoid entered with a vicious, horrible beast at its side. The thing seemed super intelligent and communicated by sending images into everybody's brain. The thing wanted the Draconis strain. Give it to them and they will be spared, else they will die a slow, painful death. The thing turned around and left. The crew started to stare in horror at the situation. And that is where we left the last scene. Dr. Lark, I am going to check the med bay to see if there's any kind of resources I can use. I'll be right back.
I would say something. But I don't. But I think she already has an idea of the tone of the tone it will take. She goes around, she says these lies, and then walks away as if she's done no wrong.
Let's not worry about that right now. What we gotta worry about is getting off of this place.
Unfortunately,
Yes.
I think we have, bigger problems right now.
As long as that thing doesn't perceive us as a threat, we're all right.
So, are we really thinking about giving it what it wants?
Well, as much time as we can buy before we have to even do that would be best. I'd rather
Yes.
not. I'd rather not give something like that away. I think we should just get the hell out of here.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's not as though I really know anything about it one way or the other, but I think if I do know one thing, it's that we shouldn't give that creature what it wants.
I don't hate to be the bearer of
Yeah.
bad news, but we're not getting off this until we get these energy cells replaced.
Yeah.
Yeah, very true.
I know one of the coils that we need, I believe, is on the deck above us.
Mm-hmm.
Along
we-
with potentially information that we need.
I was planning to head to operations and communications. Perhaps I could get the internal comm systems working and maybe see if there's anybody else on this station that could help out.
You really think there's somebody else up here?
Could be somebody
here?
alive somewhere. We can't not check. If we don't check, we damn them.
That's fair.
Well-
I do not think
well-
it is wise to use every resource in the book for it. But that is wise.
I mean, I think it's easy enough to check as we're doing things. I don't think it should be priority number one, but if it's something that we do as we're
Yeah.
recharging the other energy cells, as we're getting the coil, as whatever, then
And also perhaps operations could tell us, because they ran into places with no gravity and radiation environments. Perhaps operations could tell us where the hull is compromised.
Well, I
And
want to remind
perhaps-
you that we got security synths running around. So if you want to shout out and ask them to all come and greet us, I'm sure that'll work out real well.
Yeah, because they're just gonna think that we're prisoners and they're just gonna attack us.
All right.
I mean, to be fair, we have been using the intercom already a little bit.
We kinda did.
That's fair.
We did, but we called in between floors. If you're going to give an all station shout out, this is going to cause trouble.
That's true.
There must be a way for them to discern between inmates and crew.
They didn't do a very good job with us.
That they did not.
Clearly.
They thought you were both inmates.
It didn't matter. They were going to put us in detention.
Or an out of place civilian. Just sticking their head somewhere where it does not belong.
Yeah.
Is there any way, if we get to operations or whatever, we could try and put ourselves in the system to
We could
as,
possibly
as
try
like
that.
authorized?
We could try
There
that.
is probability, yes.
Okay. Maybe that's something we try and pursue while we're over there.
I will be looking for the information so that when we do get out of here, we get enough to get the company off of our backs.
Now, Mother's in the other room, right? That's not something we could do through her?
As far as I'm aware, GM, the answer to that question is no, right?
What's the question?
Would Mother have information that we want to, do our jobs?
No, I was more asking if we're trying to avoid the like security bots thinking that we're inmates.
Oh, I misinterpreted
Would
your
we
question.
be able to put ourselves in as like authorized people through the mother terminal or whatever in the other room?
Security
It's
panels also might be on
possible.
operations.
It's possible. You'd have to program that in. It would need a Comtech role.
Okay.
Ooh, that's something I'm quite good at.
Same here.
If we want to try, we're already on the floor.
What decks do we need to access? Where are we trying to go after we leave here?
Yeah, what was the plan
H.
originally? We're H, yeah.
H,
I'm
because
heading
that's
up
where we
to-
can get a coil.
I'm gonna head right.
Oh,
It's the floor
that's way
above us.
down, right?
Yeah, I'm heading up to B
H-
because it's right above us.
H is way down.
So just make
Yeah.
a point. There's 3 locations where you can find thruster coils, as far as my understanding from the hints that we were given. It's the visitor dock port on deck D, the comms tower on deck H, or the boiler room on deck J,
Yeah.
as per the notes.
I was thinking H because the comms tower might also have useful information and we could kill 2 birds with 1 stone kind of deal.
I'm gonna go to B because damage control's up there, and also security muster 01 is up there. So might be able
You
to
were
get
going-
security badges.
You were going out by yourself.
Yeah, it's 1 deck up. I'll head up there.
And that alien thing came out of the hydroponics. Is that where they?
Yeah.
Yeah, it came out of over here-ish.
Right.
Mother's up here.
Yeah,
We
they
should
melted
probably
the lock.
at least try that. Who
Yeah,
wants?
because we're on deck C. That's right. Okay.
So you're
Yeah.
gonna go to Mother.
Yeah, maybe try
Yeah,
to
I'll-
give us access.
I'll give a help roll.
I was gonna
I have-
say, Tetsu, you want to help me with this? I know you have the skills to pay
Yeah.
the bills, as they say.
Just
I
as
have,
you
I
get
I have
there,
5 and 2.
just
I have
as
5
you
and
get,
2, so.
just as you get to the computer, Mother starts beeping, and
Is this an angry
some
beep?
data starts coming on the screen. And it says at the top of it, calculation complete.
What sort of calculation? I did not run anything here.
It's in a little packet, a data packet inside the computer. Do you wish to open it?
Sure.
Okay. You get this handout here.
Oh, Shisa.
The handout, it's like a scientist, I think it was working on this formula for your problem there. Incomplete formula, missing living biological component. Suggestions, live proto-xenomorph stage 2. Recommendations, target Hepatitis tabularium, immature squid baby form. Instructions, bring specimen to medlab, extract living multigenetic cells from neural gland, introduce cells to existing formula. So it looks like Dr. Webb was working on getting Mother to do this calculation, and it just finished now.
Well, would you look at that? We've got a how-to guide on probably this Draconis strain thing. If
Yeah.
we decide to make it either for ourselves or for it.
If we happen
don't-
across that squid thing again.
Squid baby?
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, the
guess-
cat. You said
Guess
the
that's what
kitty
they
cat.
nicknamed it.
Yes.
Me and Tetsu ran into.
No, don't leave me! I haven't had a chance to do the thing yet! I'm trying to make it so that the androids aren't like, hey, you are a problem.
Yeah, I was trying to put my token to where I could see more of the map, but
Ooh.
Yeah.
So,
We can't.
I was trying to get it to where I could see them on my
are
screen, but
you doing me a help?
yeah,
That's a +1 for it, right?
Yeah, sure.
I think so.
Dope. Ooh!
Ooh,
Oh, that's a lot of squares.
yeah. It's a good one.
That's a lot of
Ooh,
squares.
you got a couple stunts.
Yeah, give me like 2 seconds because I need to read what that do.
You're really good at programming Mother. So, anyways, you're able to tell this or get the security androids to recognize you as non-hostile.
Correct.
Good job.
Yeah.
There we go. So we shouldn't be
work,
attacked by
Flo.
androids anymore.
Perfect.
It's just
And
the most exceptional success.
and with that, I can head up to operations. I expect there'd probably be several androids up there guarding it. I should be able to safely head up to operations on my own.
Remind me
it-
again. Remind me again what you're doing there.
Well, hang on, let me pull it up. So
Also,
damage
Captain
control
Luger,
is up
you're in
there.
a pit of antifreeze right now. That is not a That is not a platform. That is the pit of antifreeze I jumped into.
So
cool.
it seems like there might be a security station up there. There's also damage control and an armory.
Is there a lab or something like that? Because we have to create this Draconis strain, right, to give to the whatever the
Affected.
prefect.
Yeah, the med lab's
That's
right here.
that's where we are. Yeah.
That's,
Yeah.
so is that
basically
the actual
where
like
we
lab where
Yeah,
we can actually
That's
do
where
the,
you do the work.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where all their previous research was being housed. And did I remember hearing something about there being a coil on the operations deck on B deck as well?
No.
Was there
No,
no?
that's
Okay.
on
Oils.
I'm out of my mind.
Yeah,
All right.
there's
It's
yeah,
communications.
It's on the
Also,
notes.
quick question: Has
H,
the
E, and
handout
Okay, there
been
were a couple
shared
of
with the rest of the
things
group
about
yet, or is that still just?
player notes, right?
Yeah,
Doesn't
it's in the
Yeah.
player's notes.
I'm saying we all have seen these notes. I'm saying our characters.
Yeah, those
Yeah.
are
Oh,
all
yeah.
This
what
is
you
all
learned
stuff
so
that's
far.
common knowledge.
The serum analysis. Yeah.
Yeah, and I would share that with you guys.
Okay.
Oh my god, all of you are clustered all
Yeah.
around me.
Yeah.
Tetsu, I'm not excited about you going up to a place on your own. What if there's another one of those things up there?
I can handle myself. Don't worry.
I'm pretty sure you were about to run and or piss and or shit yourself when you saw that thing.
I think we all are, or all were.
Yeah.
Tetsu,
Yeah.
good luck, but I do want to remind you that we saw something down the lower decks. Probably like one of those things that's coming out, the hydroponics. So this place is probably crawling with them.
Most likely.
I think I'm not letting you go up there alone.
Then
Well,
if
I'm gonna
somebody
ask
wants to follow me.
where is everyone else going? Like
Because
what
damage control seems like
No.
the best place to go
Well-
to prevent us from running into surprises.
H
See-
was my next
see-
move.
Seeing as how Professor Berger is sort of the biotech, the biotech guy, he's gonna try to figure out the rest of this serum so that we
just
can
need
give
to
it
get-
to the.
Yeah, we know everything about it. All we need is to add.
Yeah.
The baby squid.
Yeah, we
We
just
just
need
have
to
to
add them.
get a squid.
I had it
Yeah.
complete besides that
So you gotta,
if my understanding is correct.
You got to capture it alive and
Mhm.
bring it
It
back
says
to
to
medbay live.
But it also says suggestions: secured live proto-xenomorph.
That's the squid.
That's what it means by the squid.
Yeah.
Is that the squid?
What do you think?
Yeah.
We're like
I
60%
believe
sure
you.
that's what it means.
I mean, it did explicitly say recommendation get squid baby.
Stage.
Yeah.
This recommendation target target immature squid form. Being specimens. of
I love that it calls it a squid baby. Like they're not pulling punches with these names or whatever. They're not like
Be easier to get a squid baby than one of those big things.
yeah.
Yeah.
You got
Fair.
if you're still on there, can whatever the squid baby is, it says it's immature, right? Well, can you
Yes.
pull up some pics? Is there any more information about what it is that we're dealing with? Does Mother got some more data on whatever the hell's trying to kill us here?
Does she have pictures of squid baby that I can show Captain?
Or whatever the mama looks like?
I'm pretty sure the mama is what beamed that psychic bullshit into my mind.
Well, maybe not.
Or the creepy thing that was standing next to it. The creepy. Good.
I was gonna say we should let's take stock for a second. So we need the squid baby, right?
Yep.
For the formula. We need the coil That is on deck H. We have one battery, one energy cell that is full, and we need 2 more. Or we can recharge 2 of the ones that we already have. Is there anything else anyone can think of?
And recharge is
Requirement-
deck I,
No.
Mm-hmm.
so that's immediately below H, so that wouldn't be or above. Very close to H, so it wouldn't be,
I would guess
Yeah,
below if it's alphabetical order.
yes, it would not be inefficient to go and get the cells on their way down, and then take them the rest of the way down, and while they are charging, go find coil, go find communication information on H,
Yeah.
go from there.
I at least
the-
want to make a stopover at damage control, because at
But
least we'd have
first-
some information on what the heck the rest of the condition of the station is, so we don't run into any more electrical fires or radiation storm surprises.
But first, we will let Tetsu have his fun on deck B.
Do we want to all go up there, or if you guys can get the energy cells out of the ship that we need to recharge, I can go up with him. I'm not going to be much
The
help
two
with that.
computer people can go up to the damage control, because we might have to fix
Also
the damage control computer.
Fair enough, yeah. I can at least do some heavy lifting for the energy cells if that's what that'll require.
Yeah.
That is probably wise.
Alright.
Random, my strength isn't good for shit,
I,
so...
I can't carry one. I can't even carry that much.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I can continue the mission as far as finding energy cells with whomever is taking that route.
The strong ones, you 3, can
Yes.
We're down there if
Make-
we want to install.
start making your way
the-
downtown.
Yeah.
And I'll
Walking
also check
fast
the
pass on your homebound.
also check the armory to see if we can get a better weapon for the people who can use it.
It's copyrighted. Yes,
Our,
the
our,
armory.
our mediocre imitation, I don't think we'll flag it for copyright issues. Don't worry.
Look, I'm just trying to
Hey, who
keep
you
it
calling
looking out.
mediocre?
Yeah, what the heck?
Also,
I worked really hard on
Coyote's
that.
just exploded, apparently.
Can't you tell he's been practicing the
gone.
past 2 weeks?
Yeah, that's what I've been doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These past
We'll
2
see
weeks,
we'll see what YouTube thinks about that.
and I need you.
We'll see what the algorithm
And I
says.
miss you. And now I wonder. Yeah. Anywho. Okay.
I'm
that sounds
coming
like
with
a
you
plan.
to deck B. Y'all lads,
Down to the ship.
Get the cells. We'll meet
Yeah.
you on H. Keep in
Alright.
touch. Shout
Isn't
at
that
us.
where do we know that they're on H? Is that where we're supposed to go?
H is where we get the coil. I is where you charge the cells.
Alright, H.
H is
Yeah,
close
yeah.
enough, it makes sense. So y'all get the cells from the dead cells from the ship, go all the way down to the bottom, stick them there, and then meet us on H while they're charging. Hopefully, whatever the fuck we're doing, the deck above us shouldn't take that long.
Alright, let's do it.
Alright, that's the plan.
Check in every 30 minutes, as we were.
Yep.
Use the intercoms. We find them.
Yeah.
Captain, I apologize for making all the plans for you. You are free to interrupt me at any point if I'm making an objectively stupid move.
Look. It's fine. We need to
Coming-
get the ship moving.
coming
And
to
if,
the station
Whatever
was
it takes to get the
objectively
ship
stupid
moving,
move.
so be it. We got to get ourselves out of here eventually. We got to think
Agreed.
how we're gonna. Hopefully, we can get ourselves out of here sooner than later.
And we have to do our job enough to get the company off of our backs.
Well, luckily, you already got a whole bunch of information out of Mother here. So that gives us a really nice bargaining chip. Now, we might need to get a little bit more. And something tells me, we're going to find some more things here and there to screw it.
That is my plan for
Screw them.
H.
Dr. Lark didn't seem entirely pleased with our progress so far.
Well, that sounds like her problem.
Oh, agreed.
She can go fuck off for all I care.
All right.
I'm not saying one way or the other, just that she is the company's representative.
Good for
Yeah.
her. Going with Tetsu to be. Yeah, somebody probably should stick their head in and make sure she's not transmitting all of our secrets somewhere as we speak.
Oh, she most definitely is.
But she's not in the med lab anymore, so.
Oh
No.
shit, she's right here, isn't she? Oh, she's right there. Oh, I
Yeah.
thought she was still.
She was behind your back the whole time watching you.
Oh my god! What is this? The 67th time you've done this? You've got to fucking announce yourself.
Are we sure we don't have like a bell on the ship anywhere?
Somebody,
Like a cowbell.
Attach a bell to her.
like my cat.
I walk over to her, and I'm imagining I might be a little bit taller, and I'm gonna get very close to her, and I'm just gonna listen,
Where we
Lark.
think it's going?
Yeah, no, so like,
Where is it going?
I like sort of like a poker in the shoulder. It's like, I want to tell you something.
Poker.
I want you to forget something. I'm the damn captain of this ship. You understand me? It's my ship. I might be running a little taxi errand for all of you, but it's my ship. At the end of the day, when we're on my ship, I'm in command. And when we decide what we're going to do, and when we decide when to leave and how to leave, that's going to be it. Whatever you think doesn't matter.
Silence. Perfect. Just nod if you understand.
Let's get out of here. And let's get our ship ready to go.
Okay, so
Alright.
who's going where and when?
Right now, I'm going up to deck B to check damage control.
You're going by
I'm
yourself?
joining
to-
him.
Okay. You two are going to deck B?
I think the rest of us
yeah,
are
you
going
need to
back
get-
to the ship.
Yeah, I think
We need to
Luger
get
and
back to the
yeah,
ship.
back to the ship. We're gonna drop off the energy cell that's charged, and then
Mhm.
pick up more energy cells to get them charged.
2 more.
2 more. Yes.
Yep.
2.
Okay, and Nor?
And the coil.
Nor?
That's right.
Yes?
Where you're going? You're
I'm going
with-
with them to the
you're
ship,
going
yeah.
with them?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I guess and you're going down the chute. I need to know who's got suits on, who's wearing suits, who's not.
I have
I
no
don't think any of
suits
us are
on.
wearing suits.
I
Nobody's.
have a suit, but I took the helmet off a bit ago because I'm not about to waste my air supply if I don't need it.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
guessing the suits are here because obviously where the spaceship was completely evacuated. And
There's suits on your ship.
Which we took off to clear the debris, and then we coupled the thing, and then that was it. We were able to get. We didn't think we
Yeah,
needed
several-
it as we went down the chute, because we
Several of us took it off.
didn't need it anymore because the air was breathable.
so we must have left them in the chute, right? Because that would have been airlocked or something. Because we got down
like
here, or
right
they're somewhere
inside.
here. Because
Yeah, they're in the ship.
Them off.
No, I think they're in the chute. I think.
Oh, we
No,
have,
we
we
couldn't
have
do the
a
ship.
we have a service umbilical that's protecting us from the ship to here.
Yeah.
Right. So it's got to be
Don't
either in the
give
ship
them all.
or somewhere in the umbilical, or somewhere else. I don't know.
Yeah, I kept mine because I jumped in the antifreeze. I would have died if I didn't have mine. So
Yeah, I don't think I'm in... Because the ship had
I remember this.
the all-world survival suit.
yeah,
Yeah.
Mhm.
I
That is correct.
think... I'm not sure... I have an Wayland Yutani ape suit.
Yeah,
I think that
that's-
goes under the.
Yeah,
ape
so I would say I think I'm still in that. I'm not sure I wouldn't have put like the helmet on
I
for
guess-
the air supply,
I
but
guess I don't remember. Let's double check. Obviously, where the
Nope.
ship crashed, it's hard vacuum, and then cleared the debris, and then got ourselves to this deck where we
Yeah.
continued. So we used an umbilical, but an umbilical's hooked up to what? Is there an airlock that's hooked up?
Yeah, it's hooked up
Yeah,
to the
it's
chute.
it's a complete sealed system that takes us from the ship to here. We don't
Yeah.
need any suits to get to the ship anymore.
Yeah, I understand, but where's the airlock that it's connected to? Like, so it's connected to the airlock on this.
Yeah,
level.
like each level's got 2 airlocks that go to the left and right, and you go up and down to get to the decks. So it's got 4 different sections.
Yeah, whichever deck we crashed into is where the cord is connected, where
deck.
the umbilical is connected.
Double
Yeah.
check.
All right.
Assuming it's not damaged, right? Then we still have environment in there. Then yeah, I presume we would have left the unused all-world survivor suits back on the ship.
And
Yep.
audience, just waiting for Coyote to get back in here. He said his computer crashed, and it's because he's running Twitch at the same time. So he's rebooting his computer. That's why I'm not changing the vid boxes right now. If he doesn't come back, then I'll reset him. So I'm just leaving him as is for now until I give him a chance to come back. Okay, so y'all open and you get in the chute. Some of you going to deck E, some of you going to deck B.
Yes.
And so we'll do deck B first.
And before I enter every room, I am using my detector to check for radiation.
Probably smart to do. Should have used my Seaburn detection kit while we were racking up the radiation.
Dr. Lark is going to go to deck B with you guys.
I bet she will.
I hope you don't mind, Seja. I would like to go to deck B too.
I mind, but I'm not going to stop you.
What if she does mind? What would happen then?
Yeah, what would that entail?
I do mind. That's what I said. I do mind, but I'm not going to stop you. It's like, yeah, sure, you're coming with us. I don't like it, but you're coming with us.
If you say it would give you more anxiety for her to be there, do you think that would be against her Hippocratic oath?
Oh, there you go. Right?
Yeah.
That's true.
I don't
there-
think
No,
I
she
would.
just turned her Hippocratic oath into a Hippocratic oath.
Get out of my house with that pun. You're not even in my house.
That was good. That was
very good. That's cool. This is fine. We're going to deck B. Everything's
Alright.
fine. Everything's fine.
Everything is fine.
Everything's
Take a
awesome.
shot every time I say everything's fine.
Okay,
I'd
you
already
get,
have a blood alcohol content 3 times the legal limit.
you get to deck B, and this deck seems to be nice, clean, untouched, spick and span. You see computer terminals all lining the walls here right ahead of you. Seems like this is a control station.
Command and control.
Right now I see darkness.
I'm still. Well, oh yeah, I'm still.
Move your character to the other side. There you go. Oh, no, I think you brought the wrong character. Yeah, brought Captain Luger instead of
Oh, I brought Luger.
your character.
Okay, get rid of
No, Captain! Captain, I'm not strong. Don't make me go with them to carry the things. This is not the time to teach Seisha how to weightlift.
There you go.
Oh, there we go. Hell yeah.
The only thing is like a kind of a bummer is that on Roll20, obviously where I'm at, I'm still on deck B, so I can't. So I have to go onto the Twitch stream to see where you guys are.
Yeah, well, you're not
Yeah.
supposed to
You're
see
doing.
anyways. You could hear.
Don't,
Just pretend it's like
Don't
a
worry about it.
podcast.
I don't know, but I like to see the visual element's cool.
don't worry
If you
about it.
want me to put together
Let
a
me check
workout
on-
regimen for when we get back, Seisha, like, just say the word.
I will not.
We can get you strong.
I'm okay.
Get you yoked, bro.
Exactly.
Dost thou
Seisha
even
just-
hoist?
You just see the usual expression Seisha gives you when you suggest anything to her.
Anything relating to physical activity, but also anything in general.
Yeah.
Well, I tried.
You did your
And-
best.
So, what exactly are we doing here, Tetsu?
Well, I'm glancing at these monitors real quick to see if there's any important information on them. But then the damage control center is down here.
Okay.
Okay, give me a Comtech roll.
I was gonna say, do you think it'll show that the station's been hit by a ship on deck E?
No!
Oh my
Oh,
god.
Roll panic.
Oh my god, you poor soul. How...
7. And everybody, we have special panic charts for Comtech and stuff like that, because the normal panic chart doesn't really work good for like heavy machinery and stuff like that. So
Man, where's Coyote?
I didn't
I
make
was
these.
supposed
You get them off Reddit. Some guy made them, but they're pretty cool.
But yeah, my stress is so high because I've been reducing y'all's stress, but there's no way for you guys to reduce mine.
Yeah. So basically,
Yeah.
basically just something simple. Cursing. You let out a stream of curses in desperation. All friendly PCs in short range increase stress level by 1.
Oh gosh darn it.
Yeah, so he's
That's
just typing
fair.
on the computer, talking about like this stupid environment, like why the hell did he agree on this and stuff like that, just kind of venting to himself.
You realize you're speaking out loud, friend.
Yeah, that's some of the things I do.
You see, Dr. Lark speaks. Tetsu, can't you just do something right? She talks in a tone that's not normal, and then she seems to go back to normal.
He's just gonna kind of stand up straight, turn around slowly, and go, "Get off this deck."
Do you want to try saying that again? In a way that might avoid me from doing something I will regret later.
Tetsu,
Or do you want to explain?
can you tell me what these computers do? Do they have any information in them?
Better.
Well, all computers have information in them.
He's gonna kind of try to clear his thoughts and then go back and look at it again.
Okay, so you failed your roll, so you can't really get any details, but basically you find that it's a control station. You can activate the thrusters, the sensors, the plasma collectors. You can control all these from here.
So that he'll just look at the thing. This station here is able to control basically every single major station function.
Well, that is useful. But not particularly pertinent right now.
Could be useful later.
Oh, yes.
Climate control, gravity, everything.
Yes, I am not denying.
But I want to check I mostly wanted to look for any major error messages, which I didn't see. We should probably quickly head over and check. Let's just glance at the armory, get some weapons down in the marine. She might enjoy that. And then we'll check damage control.
And Dr. Lark sticks her hand in front of you. You fool. Look at right here. You miss here's the station logs. It says right here that they discovered the Hesdalin lights in a large organic object from the plasma stream. It says they decided to bring the thing aboard about 5 weeks ago, and they started having power failures and accidents. That's all it says.
Sounds like it could have been the cause. Doesn't seem like very new information, though.
Let me try something.
And don't call me a fool, you overgrown calculator.
Let me
That's a
try
good one.
something. So she's gonna do a Comtech. I'm not too good with computers.
I will help her and stick my head over her shoulder because I don't trust a goddamn thing she does. That's like, I'm gonna be like, no, you press that button to do the useful thing, and that button is the kill all humans button, which you don't press.
So she starts pressing some buttons.
Oh god damn it!
No.
Can I try this?
Nope, that's it. That's it. You can't get nothing out of there. That's all you're getting from that.
I am surrounded by idiots. Well, I'm surrounded by a person who is stressed out and a fucking idiot.
An overstressed medical doctor and a calculator.
There we go. I'm not good at metaphors. I'm gonna wander a little bit. Oh, that's a ring. I don't think I want to go there. That looks like bad. Is that an airlock?
Yeah, I think these are personal airlocks here and here. Command and control is over here. Or not command control, damage control is here.
Oh wait, what is that?
You guys RP for a second. Kyoto doesn't think he's gonna come back. His computer's screwing up, so I'm just gonna fix the vid boxes here, okay?
We got him back in Discord.
Yeah, he's back in Discord.
Hello.
But he won't get his video back.
Yeah, just maybe I can listen in on the phone. I can't use my computer.
It's
Oof.
sad.
Oh man.
Oh man.
It's rough.
What is that?
I think it's just the hatch that gets to the, it's not marked on our maps
No,
at
that
all.
central thing is the hatch, but this square.
It's not marked for us at all.
Okay. I'm...
There seems to be one on every single map.
Tattoo?
Yes.
Have you done anything that might piss off Dr. Lark?
I'm not friends with the company.
Well, no shit.
And that walking typewriter probably doesn't like that.
No, now you've downgraded her. What do you mean you're not good friends with them?
Well, they tried to blame me for a disaster after a star destroyed a medical facility.
Oh yeah, I remember this.
Solar flare destroyed the medical facility that was orbiting NN 35553. Killed 6 of my patients.
Well, that doesn't sound like your problem.
As far as the company was concerned, it's my fault.
And as far as I'm concerned, Dr. Lark is right fucking here again. You are not jump scaring me again.
Oh, the company knows everything I have to say. My disagreements with them, I'm one of the few people who spoke publicly against them.
You got more balls on you than I remember.
After a solar flare kills 6 of your patients and then they try to pin it on you, you end up having to grow a spine.
Well,
He's gonna look the machine dead in the eye and go, and I'm not about to let Wayland Yutani try to pin this on me. He'll walk away.
you and me both.
Okay.
Also, Dr. So, that's all well and good, but my goodness, Dr. Lark, you're the one who's supposed to have your temper under control here.
Yes, I don't know what came over me. I think the effects of the black hole are affecting me.
Aren't they, like, not supposed to get to you because you're, you know, not biological?
But radiation can affect machinery too.
Yes, that is true. I don't think it's even useful thinking about insulting you anymore because I know it just slides off of you. And at this point, it's not making me feel any better. It's just making me madder.
Okay, you get our damage control now, and there's computers all over the walls, and beeping messages and that. You see a lot of red lights beeping, and you look closely at them, and they say that there's plasma fires on deck F, G, and H. on the port side, the whole port sides, it seemed to be caused from your collision when you crashed in the station.
See if we can evacuate the atmosphere in there.
I was gonna say, is there like a fire suppression system?
Check for
Also,
the fire
we should-
suppression foam, and
How
we should
about-
also scan for any life signs down there.
Tetsu, honey, you need to calm down. One thing at a time. We need to tell the crew who is on their way down there that they could come across problems.
Dr. Lark, go tell them.
Please find intercom.
I would prefer to stay here with you two.
The intercom is not on this floor?
Yes, actually, but
It's around the corner.
Can you go? I would prefer to stay here.
Oh, you're fucking useless.
Fine. Tetsu.
He's gonna run down the hallway.
I was gonna do
He's
it.
gonna practically dead sprint down the hallway.
You're gonna. That's okay. Everything's fine.
He's gonna go over to the intercom and tell them that we have plasma fires on these decks, and we're gonna be activating the fire suppression system. And if that fails, we'll be evacuating the atmosphere from those decks.
At least briefly.
Okay. I guess we're gonna hear this eventually on ear deck
Yeah,
E-deck coming across.
you're still in
Yeah.
the chute,
System?
so you could hear it. Yeah,
Okay, hear it in the chute. All right.
we'll just
Yeah,
say.
we're heading up to the ship.
Yep. No, I don't know if we'd gotten there yet or where we were gonna hear
Or I
it.
should say down to the ship.
I imagine they would have had time to get to this ship and prepare to leave. Yeah, so I've told you our plan through the intercom system.
Oh, actually, if this thing's a plasma collector, right? So if it's a plasma fire, that means that it's coming out of the collection systems. You're not going to be able to just put it out. It's not a normal fire then. It's just
reckon-
it's just the broken containers basically pumping out hot collected plasma at high pressure.
I reckon this facility would have the ability to contain its own plasma fires since it is designed for being a plasma collection facility.
We're at least gonna try.
And the high temperature plasma could have set things alight down there as well.
Yeah, it's true. But I do say, well, the radioactivity is real high, and I definitely saw a raw plasma jet blowing across the hallways. So maybe there's a way you can just eject whatever collection containers have the plasma.
We'll try that.
Kiri, I believe F, G, and H are on fire. Right now, Tetsu and I are on B, but we're all eventually going to H for
Yeah, just the
coils
port
and
side.
comms.
Just the port side,
of the
yeah.
ports.
Got it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
support time.
Just the port side, which could be a problem, could not be a problem. We're just gonna deal with it, hopefully.
Right.
Emphasis on hopefully before it becomes a problem.
Okay, Tetsu,
Right.
roll a comtech to see if you could try to open the airlocks to flush the fire out.
Oh,
help
I was
you.
actually about to say, I have really high stress. Do you want to do that?
Do you want me to do it?
Anastasia? Yeah. I think you might have the same, if not better, comtech than me.
My comtech is 4, so
Yeah, you have higher comtech, so I'll just provide a help.
nice.
Okay.
Sure.
The lower chance of panic dice showing up.
And then,
Heart of cards.
oh, two
no.
face huggers. Out of
I
all
do not
those,
have the
how many
heart of
dice?
cards.
12
The risk I
dice.
took was calculated.
12 dice.
Am I bad at math?
No
You couldn't even
6.
get 1 6.
And I can't push it.
Roll panic.
Yeah, you can.
Ah!
Oh, no,
No.
you can't because you roll panic. You can't push it. Yeah.
Oh.
6. Okay.
Oh, okay. This
Yeah,
is okay.
Yeah, 6 is fine.
Alright.
Wow, lucky.
I am a lucky son of a gun,
Honest.
but also not. 12 dice and not 1 success when I got 3 earlier. Wait, I got 3 earlier.
Wait, well, didn't you have, yeah, but you have, stunts from that other one. Can you just use...
Hmm.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Oh, yeah.
It was for
Oh,
a
no.
similar thing. It's kind of different. Well, what were you doing last time? You're
Trying to get us into Mother so that
Doing
the
some
security
coding.
androids don't say you're a problem.
Yeah, I mean,
She
it's
was coding
accessing
from the
Mother to
Mother.
do something, so... I think I should count.
Yeah, but she rolled.
It's up to him in the end.
If that means you didn't remember your stunt, you rolled. But
Fair.
I'll
That's
just
awesome.
leave it. I'll just give you this anyways, because this is what you're gonna get anyways. Basically, you try to open the airlocks, but nothing seems to be working down there. Maybe because the plasma has burnt the circuitry or whatever. But airlocks are all stuck. They're not moving. You're not getting control over them.
I'm not getting anything. We may. It may just be a hazard we have to deal with.
Seems so. You can send the android through it.
I think
No,
they
there's-
had some kind of self-preservation.
Alright now, Tetsu, we don't need to be making overt threats.
He's physically just not even going to respond to that. He's just going to go over to this door.
Is that a door?
Yeah, the armory's over here. And then the
Oh!
security station's over here.
Oh shit, yeah, the maps. Map. I'm the map. I'm the map.
Is the door to the armory unlocked, or do I have to unlock it?
No, it's open.
Alright,
Ooh.
I'm going to check to see if there's anything that the Marine could use.
It seems
Thanks for thinking of
this
me.
armory has been stripped clean. Somebody
one.
took all the weapons.
Well,
Sounds about right. Sounds about right.
It does.
That's
yeah.
rude.
I was kind of expecting that.
yeah. What about the security door up here? There's like a security room or something up here.
Same thing.
Alright, so there's nothing useful in there.
No. It's totally
Well, nothing useful in there, but one thing that tells us is that after the facility began to break down, people were still alive. People came up here and got weapons for themselves.
Kicking and screaming. Metaphorically speaking.
Wonder if the internal sensors are still working. Do you think you could check them back of the operations area?
What do you mean internal sensors?
Life science sensors, anything like that.
It disappeared.
Like bioscan whole station?
Yes.
Is that a thing I can do?
Yeah, at the operations you can.
Check.
At the computer.
I would love to check
Okay.
that if I
roll a comm
allowed to.
check.
I'll give you help.
Please! For God's sake.
She needs all the help she can get.
Honest.
Oh yeah, what was the? Oh wait, no. The we ended up doing.
Heart of
this.
the cards! Hey!
Panic. Okay, you're good.
Hey!
So no panic effect happens on a 6.
No.
Nope.
Okay.
Heart of the cards!
Yeah, you're looking through. You realize that every life form's got a chip inside them, and this station tracks them. And so you can actually see the placements of everybody on the station.
Holy crap, okay.
Are any of them moving or seem to be
Alive.
transmitting alive data?
Yeah, you see large concentrations of crew in 4 places. You see 16 in the hydroponics on Deck C, which
Oh,
you
Lord
already
almighty.
were there.
There's 16 in there?
Yeah, they were already in there.
Shit.
Yeah. You see 24 in the starboard hangar deck on Deck G, where you guys were. So they must be inside the ship, presumably. There's 21 in the cell block on Deck F, and there's 20 in the lifeboat bay on Deck I. And something weird that's totally different. You're picking up different signals of 8 signals that are different from the others. They're labeled WY Chronos. And those are like it's different from the other ones which are labeled Ebros. So they must be from a different ship. And they're coming from Deck G as well.
So you said how many were on? I'm trying to write this down. How many were on Deck E?
I got it. It's in the notes.
Oh, you already got it?
You got all that already? Okay.
Impressive.
Chunk of it. I might have just duplicated it in our player notes.
So that the 24 in the starboard hangar deck on deck G
What the hell happened there?
also has the 4 from the Chronos.
Oh. I thought there was 8 Chronos.
Happened there? Guys, delete them.
Tetsu was going to say, we got to get down to the cell block in the lifeboat.
Yeah, 8 Chronos. You're right.
There could be people alive down there.
I don't know. Supposedly, also 16 people are in hydroponics. It
Yeah.
didn't look like there were 16 people in hydroponics when that thing opened the door. I would have
If we-
thought that they would have left.
If we don't look, we're damning them to death. If we do, it might be a little bit of a hairy situation, but we should be all right.
I'd prefer not to die in the process of being too selfless for my own good.
I need to get everybody off the station.
Why?
I would hope they would do the same for me.
What do
And
you
I
think?
They
wish
may be too far gone.
Do you think
If they're
we should-
dying, they're
Right.
dying. But the extra hands to repair the ship can also be useful.
What were you
Repair
about to
it
say?
faster.
do you
No,
think
no,
we
I'm
should
just,
get going back to the others now?
Waiting for communications.
That is probably a smart move. We will keep this information in mind. There are people on I. We are sending friends to I to charge cells. We could possibly have them
Yes.
check while they are down there.
I'm going down with them to check. I'll meet up with them.
Okay, so we'll cut there from you. While you're doing that, we'll go back to the other guys.
Bonus, huh?
And you guys are going to back to the ship, right?
Yes,
Yes.
that was the plan.
Yeah, totally forgot about all of this. Jesus.
Okay, so
Look at that.
We're up here
Yeah,
roasting
nice.
the crap out of the android, and y'all are down there just vibing.
I don't know how much vibe
Just
we're doing.
moving some energy cells. Vibes
Yeah,
only.
Just energy cell vibes, you know. what we do.
Exactly.
Have a party.
There's a lo-fi playlist that's just energy cell vibes.
Kill tunes to recharge energy cells too.
Exactly.
So after the last, I guess the last conversation you had with us, in terms of Colonel Dr. Drabakowski and Tetsu, was that you were going to try and vent the ship, right? To
Yes.
Yeah.
take care of the
We should-
plasma, and then we kept on moving. So we've gotten ourselves to the ship. Along the way, I'm definitely going to turn to both Hedenstrom and Sajad, and basically and say, look, as we're climbing up after the last conversation, we well, you all realize that we got to get rid of our little corporate spy Lark, right? Because no doubt she's already trying to send out messages via the network. It's going to take a long time because how far out we are, but she's going to try and screw us.
What do you suggest?
Well, I'm just suggesting that she's going to cause us all trouble, and that maybe it's better off that again she don't come on board when we leave.
I'm okay with it.
I have no issues with this.
So you get back to the airlock and you're walking through the umbilical.
Yes.
And then when you walk into your ship, you notice that it's kind of dark, it's steaming, and there seems to be like life forms growing out of the walls. A little bit not too much. In places, you see black, like little tiny tendrils coming out of the walls. It's like something's in your ship. It's trying to get in your ship.
Like mold?
Whoa.
It looks like black mold everywhere, and it's moving mold.
That's a hazard.
I don't like this.
How
Did
Is it
nobody clean the
nearly-
ship before we got on here?
What's
is it just
Graven
around the
doing?
airlock?
Oh my god, we dragging all the androids
No,
to
it's-
what today?
It's in your ship when you open the door for your
Okay.
ship.
Okay, so as we get through the airlock, we open it, so it's everywhere now.
Yeah, just in patches. It's not covering
What the-
everywhere.
What the hell? I ain't having this. I ain't having this. We'll go burn
Have a
this. We'll burn this
flamethrower.
all out. God damn.
This does
Okay,
not bode
we're gonna have to
well.
take care of
Is,
this
is
later.
Gray still on the ship?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Yeah, supposedly, yeah.
Yeah.
So Gray, what's all this mold growing in our ship now? Do I see him? Is he around?
We'll say
Can I get on the comm?
Yeah, so we'll say Gray's like, welcome back, crew. There's been many problems while you left. There seems to be life forms growing. Those meet from outside our ship, and they're puncturing our ship and coming inside. Those meteors that hit us seem to be the cause of these life forms. I'm trying to keep up with maintaining the ship, but it's just getting worse and worse and worse.
Is there any way we could
Oh,
take the meteors and get them off the ship? Would that seem to stop the problem? Or at least stop it from spreading more?
Can I see these meteors?
We'd have to go outside the ship to check.
Mm-hmm.
I have not done that yet. But other than that, I got all systems ready and prepared to receive the spare parts, the power cells and the thruster coil. But the thruster coil you'll have to do on the outside of the ship.
Does any of this look familiar to any of us? Like the tendrils?
Yes, you've seen this before. Especially Nora's seen it in the hydroponics lab, and you've seen that back in the hangar deck.
okay. Down by the ship.
Yeah, same state, black, greenish, darkish growth with little tendrils. Some are big, some are small, but not too big. And it seems to be growing before your eyes, like pretty quickly.
This is bad. And this is something we need to nip in the bud.
Can we burn it? Does anybody have a incinerator unit?
Ship has cutting torches, but that's the closest thing I can think of to, a flamethrower.
Yeah. I got a cutting torch, but we need it for the repairs. I can't. But anyway, I'll say it. I'm gonna ask Gray. Have any of the systems been compromised
Not yet.
by these things?
Not yet. But soon they will be compromising everything. They seem to be getting into our power supplies and draining power. They seem to live and grow off power.
Is that
electricity?
it? The report from the station said that after they brought the lights, the life forms on the organic material they found, they started experiencing
Power
power
outage.
failures. Yeah.
Right.
If we
It's these things.
turn everything off on the ship, we could maybe at least slow this from spreading, but we need to get those meteors off. I think that's gonna be the thing that, because we can, we can cut all of it out, we can burn it all, and it's gonna spread more from this.
Can I start searching the ship, looking for for these meteors or the sources?
Yeah. You're gonna go outside, put your suit on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea, Navarro. You should totally go out there and do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why don't you go do that? Maybe you go check outside the Erebus station while you're at it. You can take a good long time if you want. I take my cutting torch and I
Like, touch it? Can you, like...
experimentally ignite one of these tendrils.
Okay, so you do that, and you're, and this green liquid comes out and just starts seeping and burning. It's like an acid.
Oh, we got a problem here. Okay. Well, that ain't gonna work. Unless we ignite the whole damn ship.
Is there anything I can
Damn.
take with me that I could contain it if I were to get it?
Anybody have any weed killer?
Yeah, I'm sure you could get a container to contain it. Yeah.
Weed killer.
So you're searching the outside of the ship, and I assume you're just spacewalking, holding on to the deck with your hands.
You guys might also be able to get a sample of these guys while you're out there.
Please tether yourself, my dear friend. This is a prime situation for you to
Yes,
fly
we
off
definitely-
into space
Yeah, the
and
way
die.
Omega is smiling is kind of.
Yeah, oh my god. That's the disconcerting GM
Okay.
smile. That's the Dr. Luck smile.
You open airlock,
Yeah.
you see that the closest one is about maybe 40 feet away.
Okay. I make my way there.
We got a raid. Welcome, Goblin Cave TV with the raid.
Oh, you said rave, and I was thinking.
With Raid Shadow
Yeah, I
Legend.
You don't hear I got a little groovy beat for the raid sound.
Aw,
Are you sure it's not Raid Shadow Legends?
get out of my house
hit
with
new
that.
mobile
Thanks for the raid,
This stream
man.
is brought to you by Raid Shadow. What other game can you play with all... No, sorry.
You can play Alien RPG, like we're doing right now, on Alien Day.
This
Hey.
stream is not brought to you by Raid Shadow Legends because you couldn't even
Get
pay
out
me
of
to
my
play it.
house!
But is it brought to us by Raid? Because we really need to kill some bugs.
Yeah.
Might help.
So so question: is the ship comms working all right? Like in terms of just now, because we don't have as much interference, can we have comms with Navarre?
And so, yeah, 'cause
yeah,
you're going to kind of
Navarre.
explain to us what he's seeing.
Yeah, we'll say
Yeah.
you can because it's short range. So,
Yeah, so he probably has video cams on, and so we could probably see this on some panels, right? Is that possible? Like, do we see what's happening?
Sure. I'll give it to you.
And that way, when something terrible happens, we can panic.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, Hector, so what are you going to do? You see a little black rocky meteorite with little growths sticking about 40 feet away from the airlock, sticking to the outside of the ship. And you're just open the airlock and your head's hanging out and you're looking at this thing. What do you want to do?
Yeah, I definitely like to tether myself off and then work my way towards the object.
Okay. And you work your way towards it. You're looking at the black hole looming above you. And so roll a mobility check with a -1, because this is kind of freaky.
I'm apparently good at zero G. What am I doing? I'm sleeping on my skills.
Oh yeah, you don't have roll 20, do you, Cody? Right?
Oh no!
Yeah, I do.
Oh, you do?
Oh, okay, dope. Whew!
Oh,
Yeah,
you
I'm on my
got it.
laptop.
Okay.
Yo!
With
Okay,
the
so-
success.
So you managed to get near this thing. And you can see it's got like greenish crystallous rock, and there's like hard black moldy stuff all over it, and it seems to be pulsating, and it's stuck right hard to the ship.
Can I try my analysis talent?
Ooh, good stuff.
Yeah. What's that do?
Roll for observation to gain insight regarding strange or alien artifacts or creatures you encounter. I can ask one of the questions: is it human or alien? Is it dead or alive? How old is it? What's its purpose? How does it work? What problems could it cause?
Okay. Roll it up. Okay, what do you want to ask?
Nice.
There we go. It's definitely alien. What problems could it cause?
It could grow until it consumes the whole ship. And the thing will be one living organism. It seems to feed off power, and that's how it grows. But it could probably also eat organic matter too.
We are making electricity in our bodies.
It has
Yeah.
very strong acid as blood.
We make electricity in our bodies. Well, Georgia Power wants to know your location. They want to charge you for that.
Yeah.
That's
And
fair.
it's
Alright.
stuck hard to the surface.
You could probably chisel some out.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and get a sample.
Smack it with something that usually works.
Roll me heavy machinery. Oh, you panicked.
No!
Roll panic.
Part of the cards. Yes!
Ooh,
Okay, you're
nice.
Nicely
you-
done.
You try chipping at it, and it won't come off. You can't get anything. You can't get the leverage to kind of get in there.
Okay.
That's some serious heavy machinery skill, though.
Not bad.
Not bad
Yeah, it's
for a
like your
scientist.
Comtech.
Okay, Navray. Okay, look, you better be careful with that, because if you crack that thing open, it'll burn a hole right through the damn hole. It's bad enough this thing's creeping and crawling through the innards of my ship. So now I think this kind of makes sense. All this, some of these reports we all picked up from clerks. So that ship that we saw down in the docking bay, me and Hedenstrom. Oh, now it makes sense. Because somewhere in one of those notes it said that it looked like the inside of the ship was somehow human-made. They drilled through some rock and biomatter. It's this stuff. So that thing down there, whatever the hell it was from some kind of corporate ship and got covered in these things.
Yeah.
And so, then what the hell was inside the ship? Or if the thing that's inside the ship, I don't even want to think about it, but maybe it ain't as xeno as we think. What the hell would this stuff do if it gets on you? Part of me wants to run the experiment on you there, Navarre, but maybe later. But don't get that stuff on your suit.
I don't plan on.
Ay, ay,
And you gonna go back in the ship, Avery?
I wanted to try and find another one. Is there any? Can I move a little farther down?
Yeah, mobility roll. Get to the next one.
Even you. Wait, why am I saying Heart of the Cards? I should be saying Heart of the Darkness.
I'm the knight.
Yo! Oh my god!
Jeez.
Look at
I
that!
bound effortlessly.
Yo! This man's
Genuinely.
doing frickin' Swan Lake out there.
Yeah.
Some little parkour backflips.
Heavy machinery. You want to try and get another piece?
Yeah. Sorry, on my laptop I gotta keep switching pages.
Yeah, that's the struggle.
Well, I think next time we need a spacewalk, it's gonna have to be Navare that does it.
Yo!
Okay, you get a little tiny chunk.
Okay.
You put it in your little container.
That's good.
And then you're gonna head back. Is that all you're doing?
Pretty much. I had a question for you. I sent you a message about it.
Oh yeah, when I stream, my Discord beeps go off.
You can probably come back to me.
Okay, we'll go back to everybody else inside the ship.
All right.
Have we tried cutting the power to see if they stop growing? Did we try doing that already?
No?
No, we
We have
just
not tried it yet, no.
so
If that's the next thing we want to do, it probably wouldn't be a bad idea.
Yeah. If it can stop the growth, and then until we figure out how to get them off
So
the ship, I think that'd
first-
probably be the best fit.
Yeah, I'm going to be walking with comms to the engine bay just to double check the status of
Gotta pick up the cell.
right, and then I got a question. How much plasma's just currently stored on the ship?
Your ship?
Since the ship's a plasma collector.
Yeah. Oh. Millions
And
of
the
tons. It's huge.
Okay. Right. I'm gonna go check the plasma storage area. I want to see if this thing's gotten to it yet, because if this thing starts breaching the plasma storage area, the ship is going to blow or something.
You're talking about the Ebro space station, right?
No. I'm talking about the U.S. CSS Ceterinia. It itself is a
Ceterinia.
plasma hauler, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I wanna-
you have
so I
no
wanna make sure-
plasma. You're empty.
Okay.
You're empty.
I'm empty.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I want to understand. I want to make sure that we don't have any plasma.
Yeah.
All right. Ourselves. I don't know if we collected it during the trip here or not. Then I can kind of like talking with everyone on, while on comms. I'm just going to go basically down to check sort of the reactor and the engine bay, right? Because I'll shut stuff down there as I'm talking, as needed with Gray. But I want to make sure that there's no serious damage that Gray's missed in vital areas.
Okay. Gray's been keeping up with the ship damage. Everything seems to be in check. It's just the growths that are coming in and eating the power that are causing the damage now.
Okay, right. So then I'll initiate a power down sequence with Gray.
Okay. You don't need to roll for that. You and Gray know how to do that. And you power down the ship. All lights go off. Everything's off. Emergency power too. You want that off?
Yeah.
Okay.
I would assume.
And before I did this, I would have told make sure we all have to wear our exosuits, right? Because I guess they would have a problem. Well, how long's the life support? I asked Gray, how long is, do we have breathable atmosphere in the ship if we shut everything down?
Oh, we'd be able to breathe for at least a day, but the temperature is going to
Maximum.
drop really quick.
Yeah.
So we all just suit up, huh?
Yeah. I mean, I say that, when I eventually get back, I'm going to start putting my suit on.
Cool.
Okay, so you all add your suits to your inventory. And
Becoming like, what the fuck is going on?
Sesha and Tetsu, you're headed back down to the ship too, right? Is that where you're going?
Yeah, we were gonna
I
try
was
to
gonna
regroup.
meet them.
And we say by the time this happened, you guys meet up, and I'll bring you back. Just so everybody's on the same page again.
Yay. Readjust how I'm perching in this chair. Oh my god, they've cloned themselves.
Yeah.
There's so many.
It's
of
piece
us.
by piece all over again.
We're all together.
Yay.
Why have I turned into an oval?
You're special. It's okay, I'm like 3/4 the size of you guys, so.
Yeah.
Hello, friends.
Okay, we got a big problem, a real big problem. This ship is being consumed by whatever the hell is coming out of that this black hole. No meteorites. I hope you notice that there's some growths inside the ship, but they're coming from the outside.
Looks fucking disgusting.
Yeah. Well, they're consuming the power. We shut the ship down, and I don't know how much that's going to stop the growth.
So
But,
then why don't we give them a source of power, get them all to latch onto it, and then just huck that thing into the fucking sun?
Yes, right. I mean, that would be great if they hadn't tunneled their way through the hull of my ship all the way down to the interior walls. So it'd be great if we could lure them out, but we're going to have to figure that out magically. Now, look, I got another thing. This stuff, it looks surprisingly like what's growing on the ship I saw down in the deck, which is the thing that is in those notes that you pulled up, right?
Yes.
Okay. And then I continue to explain my little hypothesis that that ship that's down in the dock is certainly a ship that was attacked by this, consumed by it, and that maybe the crew was consumed by it too.
If anyone's
Maybe the crew's not dead.
There are a few clusters of people that we found on the internal scanners.
I mean,
Most of
if
them
anyone
seem dead, but there's
is-
a few in the lifeboat area and some in the detention wings.
If anyone's interested, it also looks like the stuff in the hydroponics lab.
Oh shit. Well then, it is
So
definitely a big problem.
yeah, and we all know what came out of that.
I mean, flamethrowers tend to solve a lot of problems of things like this, as far as my logic says. But also, I get that you probably do not want to flamethrower a ship.
I mean, if I had a
no.
flamethrower, that'd be.
The armory is
No, I-
completely cleaned out up there.
God damn
It's,
it, you're right.
It's not a good idea because this stuff, it's full of some kind of acid, eating right through my floors. So yeah, so burning it ain't gonna help.
Yeah, and fires on oxygen-rich ships are not a great idea.
Yeah, I hate when you're right.
So wait a minute. You tell me that there's still some people alive on this ship?
Potentially.
The probability is non-zero, but incredibly slim considering it said that there were people in hydroponics. And
Based on
Sejan,
the
did you see anybody in hydroponics?
There's nothing human left in hydroponics.
yes,
Oh.
nothing.
There were plenty of bodies in cocoons,
Right.
That are probably
Yeah.
still alive.
probably
Turning-
undergoing a little metamorphosis as things in cocoons are wont to do.
We're on a big time
Uh.
clock here. The more hands we can get, the better.
No.
So we don't want those butterflies coming out.
And so,
Yeah.
I'm
yeah.
pretty sure
let's not
what's...
Yes, Doctor?
I'm
Go ahead.
pretty sure that the most likely state is that all of these things that we have found, most of them, if not all of them, are probably cocoons like what.
I don't
Snake
care
shot.
what the chances are. I am
Well,
duty
then
bound.
you can
to
go
find-
fucking die for it.
I'm going to hunt for them.
Can I
They're on the way.
remind you all that we are on a penitentiary ship?
Yes,
Do
these
you
people.
realize-
These people, when they have the option of dying a very painful death, or helping us, I think they would take the latter.
Oh, they'll be happy to
Wonderful.
help us and help themselves to the ship, and then probably throw us out the airlock when that's done.
We also
because
have
I
access
sure
to
as
the
hell
I
security.
believe
am
in
not
your
going to trust
capability.
a group of prisoners on my ship.
Yeah,
We do
the
not
criminals.
have to.
Not to mention what I saw some bodies floating down there in that Zero Grav area, and something came out of them. Something, like we
Yep.
said, nasty,
Sure.
not nice, and they weren't in no cocoons.
There is something called WY, likely Wayland Yutani Chronos, 8 of them in G
What?
deck.
What did you say?
Wayland Yutani Chronos?
Chronos?
Yes.
You-
Is there...
Does that mean something to you?
Captain, are you okay?
I would guess that's the name of another ship if the others
what do you-
were
What
Erebos.
the hell do you mean? What about the Chronos?
I
There are
said
crew
there are
members.
8 people labeled as being from Chronos on deck G.
On deck G? Where on deck G?
I believe...
And why are you're suddenly spearheading?
What was
The
this other...
rescue
Was there
mission?
observation on G?
I
I cannot remember
No.
exact location, but Captain, please. Captain, what is wrong with Kronos? Is this good or is this bad?
No. Deck G's a terminal. What's a terminal 2 or terminal 1?
Which one did I get that information?
I think we did. I think
That-
we just couldn't type it down
Yeah,
fast enough.
Terminal 1.
Was it? It was 1. Okay, I'm gonna put that in there.
If the Kronos was another ship, does that mean that is the ship that was in Terminal 1? Is that what happened to it?
It must be. It must be from the Chronos. That's what that thing is. It's something from the damn Chronos.
What is the
Oh.
Kronos? What is the Kronos, Captain?
You know about the Kronos, Captain.
Look, the Chronos. Shit, I
I
can't.
go up to the captain and I put a hand on her shoulder.
Are you all here with us now?
Look,
Yeah.
Okay.
the damn Chronos. The Chronos disappeared 78 years ago. 74, 78. Long time.
Well, I think I found it.
My great aunt, Alice, she was on that ship. On the Chronos. That's the one. That's what happened. The goddamn fucking corporation screwed my family. She disappeared. It completely cleaned out. Blacked out. It erased any information about that ship. We got...
You think she is here?
Shit.
We'll try to save them.
Those signals, are they still alive?
All we can tell
They
is that
say-
they are identification tags.
They say they are alive, but at the same time, so that the ones in hydroponics. We can have hope, but we must be careful and not let our hopes get away from us, okay? Look me in the eye.
We're gonna hunt for all of these people.
Look, this don't make sense. She can't be alive 74 years later. Do you understand?
Well, at
Oh,
least
Time
we
is
can find out
different.
what happened.
Time is different.
She's in a cryo. She's in a cryo sleep chamber. That's what it is. They're on a cryo sleep chamber.
Well, remember.
There is also the possibility for time dilation, I believe.
Yeah.
Or there's something inside them that is alive.
I did not want to consider that fucking terrifying possibility, Sajad, and I don't think the captain did either.
I'm
Yeah, well,
saying
I just said-
it's a possibility that if we're going to be going on that ship, we should consider. Because it's all nice and well to think, oh, they're alive, oh, they're well, oh, we'll get them back. Captain, come on. It's been
I didn't say-
74 years.
I know, and I
Her
just said
ship has been
before.
consumed.
Yeah.
And at the minimum, we'll get closure.
Which is
If
worth
it's
something.
surrounded by corpses, what do you think is inside?
Look. That ship opened. That ship's functioning. That ship opened, and then we saw that thing. Look, man, I said it before, and I don't even want to think about it, but we don't know what this, and I'm pointing to any of this blackened stuff, what any of that stuff does if it gets on any of us. Maybe it's not just cocoons, and maybe it's not just something breaking out of your body. Maybe that's just something else.
Dr. Lark comes up to
Yeah.
you, Lugar. Yes, Lugar. If it's the Kronos in your aunt, don't you think we must go check it out? We must go see.
Off. I say to the doctor.
You can save your aunt. Maybe she's still alive in cryosleep. The company would greatly would appreciate getting the Kronos
Yeah.
back.
Hey, Dr. Lark, did you hear me the first time?
All the company
You're not
cares about.
helping.
All the
Fuck
company
off.
cares about is how it can twist
Hey.
the story to be Kronos' fault, or to make money off of what happened to the Kronos. The company isn't
All right.
interested in people.
The
All right,
company needs
Tetsu.
money to pay everybody their expenses, right? They need money.
To hell with my expenses.
Tetsu, you're
I just want
not
to get
going
out of
to...
here alive.
The company is paying
That's-
you for this job right now.
To hell with that.
And is it worth it?
We're
None
not
of that
going
is
to-
worth it.
Is anyone's contract here? Anyone? Is it worth it? Is it worth this?
You can retire for the rest of your life.
Mm-hmm.
The rest of my life will be
Yes.
very short.
Alright, Tetsu, I don't think we're going to convince her of anything that is at all negative to the company. Dr. Lark, fuck you for toying with people's emotions like this.
I may
Honestly.
be an android, but those offensive words do hurt me too, you know.
Good! That's their intent. And Captain, I understand if you want to hold on to hope. And I do not blame you, and I support that, but I do need you to know what you might expect to run into. If you want to go in there, if you want that to be part of what we do, coming up, I will come with you. It is on the way to H, which is
I
where
wanna
we
know-
want to get the coil.
What the hell
There's-
happened to my damn great aunt?
The minimum you'll get
That's what I wanna
closure. There's also other life signs on other areas of the station, specifically the lifeboat. There could be equipment down there at the minimum, and perhaps we could find some extra hands.
Captain Lugar, I don't want to say too much either way. Because we just don't know right now.
Yeah.
The only way to find
you're
out is
right.
by going.
But I will say that Lark encouraging that because it's something the company would want.
Remember what we talked about?
I
Oh.
think that that's a fine sentiment if we hadn't already. You said that they struck every record of the Chronos from existence that they could. So I'm sure that they covet what there is on there. I'm not sure it's gonna be
Well, this
anything
is
we want.
the science vessel from the Cronus that is on the ship. Not the
You
Cronus
seem to know
itself.
a lot, don't you? It's good that you finally decided to tell us that. I take out the stun stick.
But some of the knowledge is on a need-to-know basis, you know.
Oh, we need
I
to
think
know.
we need to know
I'm
all
gonna
of
crack
it.
it out of your
We
goddamn head.
can't have the company secrets just going around.
Oh, can't we? Can't we?
No.
Dr. Drabowski.
The company
You
has
still got
many
you still got the
enemies.
memory core.
Secret.
Well, no, I'm done talking to you. I'm done talking to you. Drabowski, you got that memory core? You got
Grab a cup.
you and me, we are gonna copy that onto this ship's mother. And
Yes,
then
ma'am.
I am gonna program for it to broadcast that goddamn information all across the network. If I don't like your attitude, and I turn over to our little friendly android. Oh, we're gonna see what's gonna happen then. You are gonna start cracking open that synth brain of yours and telling us what we need to know. Because right now, it is need to know, Lark. And if you don't do it, I might crack that synth brain open for you and decode it.
Ugar, you're very, very tense. Here, she hands you a pill. Take this. This will relax you.
Yeah, she's tense for a good fucking reason.
I'll not get
You
I'd
taking
be
the
more
pill?
likely to take. I'd be more likely to take pills from a street vendor in New York.
Why don't we just
Let's
do our
not-
fucking job?
be hasty either way. We still haven't secured an exit for any of us off of this station. And I also have a little bit of a question for you, Dr. Lark.
Yes.
You were talking about company secrets. After this mission is over, presumably, we'll say, sure, with everyone making it out, are we going to become company secrets then?
You will retire on any luxurious planet you want for the rest of your lives. Paid for by the company. Guaranteed. I promise.
Secrets are no fun. Secrets hurt someone.
I just want to do good science.
Well, I think our next goal,
And if you would like to continue doing good science for the company, you're welcome to too.
not exactly my forte. The energy cells. Can we install that one, get the other two out, take them down to be recharged, and move on with this?
Yeah, we
Go.
say Burger installed it. One's ready.
Yep. Ready and rocking.
You don't
Take
want
the
no,
other two to eye.
you don't want none of that life tendrils getting near the power cells, though, right?
No,
Yeah.
not at all.
We're not.
Yeah,
I
it's
think
not-
the power's off, so
Yeah,
hopefully it's not juicing.
but the battery itself is power. But
Is that something that we want to leave on the ship right now, then?
Yeah, we could store
Uh-huh.
them just in the umbilical.
Sure.
If
or
that'll hold.
actually, if there's any kind of landing that's on the chute, we could leave it there.
The chute
But,
itself was kind of clear.
Okay.
Okay.
And just as you're
I'm
talking,
actually-
okay, go ahead. Finish what you're
Sorry.
saying. No, you too.
No, I was going to say, I am going to be adamant. I do turn to Dabowski and I say, I'm serious. I want you to download or copy whatever you got from Mother onto this ship's Mother. I don't want that information disappearing.
Yes, ma'am. I'll do as she says.
Okay.
I can help.
But this ship doesn't have a mother. It's got like a herb computer. Little,
Sorry.
yeah, it's a little 64-bit.
Just back up our.
30K
We need to make
2K
some
RAM.
data backups.
Is that
Okay, so-
something we can do with the power off? Do we want to turn
Oh
it?
shit.
Forgot. Yeah,
Yeah, the power's off right now.
can we? I'm afraid of that disappearing because that's the only evidence we have.
It's in
I
her
have the
PDAT.
data. You keep me alive, you keep it alive. I give it to you too, if you want, or I keep it.
I think if we can, if there's any way to just power the ship up momentarily and copy that. I mean, if I know there's not enough memory, or I know the ship's not going to have enough capacity because it's a 64-bit Commodore, then I'll give up. But I should know. I have a very good ComTech, quite frankly. Do I know if if the ship? Do I think I can archive
Handle it.
Mother?
Handle what exactly? I missed that.
I mean, do I think that my ship's computer, this ship's computer, has enough memory to be able to?
Oh yeah.
Get
Oh yeah.
some kind of
Oh yeah. I
archive
was
for
just
We
joking.
can copy over the data from
Yeah.
what I have.
Yeah, but your power's
Yeah.
turned off on your ship. You need to
I mean-
boot it up, and now it's going to take time.
God damn it!
Just
Is there
just as you're thinking, Navarre comes in through the airlock from outside.
Okay.
Holy shit, where the fuck have you been?
He was looking at the meteors outside.
I was able to get a sample, make them an handy
Holy
maker.
crapola.
They're very
Alright.
difficult to remove.
Maybe get the power loader out there. Strap some mag boots to a power loader and yeet those things into space.
You definitely do not want to be too rough with them. The acid contained therein would melt through this ship, I believe.
Of course, the weird space monster's blood is acid. Naturally.
Because
Isn't
why
that
not,
just
right?
the icing on the goddamn cake?
Mm-hmm.
Do we want to turn on the ship's power and do this before we go, Captain? Because I am okay to do that.
Look,
Or-
We really shouldn't be turning on the power.
Agreed. Can we
If
make
not,
copies
then-
of it into our personal computers? At least compressed files?
Yeah, you could, if you got PDATs, you can copy them.
If you have a PDAT, I can send to you.
okay. Let's distribute to the PDATs, and then what's the most secure place on this ship? I mean, is there like some kind of storage locker that only I have code
Captain's
for?
quarters or something?
Yeah, for sure.
Some heavy duty safe.
You got a safe in your captain's quarters for sure.
Okay, I suggest that we keep it in the safe in my captain's quarters.
My PDAT?
I can do with that.
We keep mine in
Yeah,
the
you keep-
captain's?
What do we want? Yeah, do we keep the original? Right.
There is more data I need to gather.
Not your PDAT. I mean, okay. Everything was on your PDAT. Is that what it is? All your data was in the PDAT.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Then. God damn it.
Yes.
Are
we'll
there any
definitely
extra
need that.
PDATs lying around? I mean, I'm kind of very obsessive about this. Like, I want to make sure this information gets secured.
I know I have
I'm very
PDAT.
agitated about it.
Who else has a PDAT? I can give to anyone else who has a PDAT, and we can honestly, if I just need to make it out.
Okay.
If that's my assurance that you have my back in a crisis, then I'll take it.
Oh, I will get you out. We are going to get out of here. We are not going to end up like the Kronos.
Yes, ma'am.
We are not going to end up like the Kronos.
Yes, ma'am. And you will have my back if she... And I kind of mutter to the captain, hopefully out of earshot of Lark, you will have my back if she spreads more lies about me, yes.
Uh-huh.
I need someone with authority in my corner.
I got your back,
Thank you.
Dr. Bowski.
Well,
Vernikovsky.
and Lark,
Oh, sorry.
Dr. Lark says, do you think we should be going now and doing something?
We should take the cells to the eye to start charging, and then
No.
pull some information from H. As well as a coil.
Yes.
Then we should do what we need to fix the ship and get the fuck out, and then depending on our current threat, examine Kronos.
Do we know how heavy the coil is going to be? Because I know the energy cells are pretty hefty.
That is a
gonna be
good
something we need
fucking
to-
question.
I should know.
It's a weight 3, say.
Okay.
Um,
Okay. And the cells
unless it states otherwise, so I'm just...
Okay. And what weight are the cells? Do we know?
3.
3.
Also 3.
Three,
Okay. Okay,
yeah.
gotcha.
I think your carrying capacity is twice your strength.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, okay. So, all right. I've got some room. I can
And-
take at least one comfortably.
And oh yeah, 300 strain, 3 weight each, and the thruster. So and remember, you can become encumbered. It's just a problem for mobility checks when you're
Yeah.
on the run.
Yeah.
We're trying to avoid that if at all possible, but it is good to know that it is in fact possible. How's Navarre on strength, cutie?
What am I doing? 3?
So, do you have the possibility to carry a weight 3 item? Or we may just have to leave that to the 2 officers and Hedenstrom.
Yeah, Hedgestrom also has a 3, but we should be fine to carry.
I've got a
Yeah.
4.
Gray comes up to Captain Lugar. I just noticed something. Shutting off the power seemed to have stopped the growth of these life forms.
All right.
Good.
While you guys are gone, maybe I can try to get rid of what we have so far. Maybe try to chip them off.
Hell yeah,
Scrape
Gray.
them away.
Be careful about it, though.
Yes,
Yeah.
very carefully.
I will try
We
to be
believe in
careful,
you.
and I will send them out the airlock.
Oh, okay.
That's good.
But look, you saw what they do, right? You burst them open, they're gonna bleed whatever this acid is all over my ship, and all over you.
Yes. I'll try to be careful.
Thank you, Gray.
All right, get at it, Gray. All right, let's move out.
Okay.
Who's taking cells?
I'll take one, because I can carry it comfortably.
So we need one
Yeah.
person to carry another.
Yeah, I'll carry it.
Tetsu cannot carry those things.
Nah, the 2 of us
mean-
definitely can't. We have a strength of... Well, no, my strength is 3, but I also have other shit that
And-
I kind of need.
Yeah.
And you're all going together?
Yeah.
And where you going?
Okay,
I think so.
We're
Teamwork.
going...
Yeah, I'm going to check. I'm going with them. I'm going to check the lifeboat at I, and then I'll do whatever else they're doing.
Well, you guys.
We also want to split up between H and I and have
I
one
was gonna
group
say.
that can go get the coil from H while the others
Mhm.
recharge the cells on I. We can also do that.
Yeah, I think it's a good
Captain,
idea.
do you have, if you have space to carry the coil, you can come with me to H, get the coil there while I see about gathering some info.
That's fine. I can carry. I'll be encumbered, but that's fine. Yeah, it's okay. I don't care if it's heavy. I'll take care of it. Let's do this.
Okay.
Yeah,
And,
I'm gonna go to H too.
Yeah, so Tetsu's going to I to look for survivors. Y'all two are, Sajad and Hedenstrom are going to I for cells. And then Navarre, Luger, and Drabakovsky are going to H for info and or coils.
Okay, so you guys got to go to H first.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then just drop half of us off.
And as we're doing this, I at one point I'm gonna palm over to Tetsu. Maybe even on a private channel, if it's possible. Tetsu, look, I know you want to save everybody here, but maybe not everybody's savable. And you might want to put them out of their misery instead of saving them.
We'll cross that road when we get there, but if we just leave them here, we're no better than the company.
Maybe.
Okay, when you go down the chute and you're at H, and you open the airlock to H, and as soon as it opens, you see this blue plasma, just like all this heat comes in, but your suit's stopping the heat, but the heat's pretty hot. It's building up quick.
I thought we didn't. We? Oh, I guess we didn't.
Couldn't have no controls.
Yep.
I wasn't able to vent it.
Yeah, none of the controls and damage control responded.
Okay.
It may just be hazard we have to deal with. We will be quick.
No, we can't go through this. These suits can help us with radiation. They're saving us right now, but you ain't gonna walk through that.
It's not consuming the entire deck, right?
That's all you see is blue plasma. You don't know. But and damage control, you realize it was taking over at least the port sides.
So
Yeah, everything on
Can
the port side is compromised.
Go into the
is there a-
starboard.
yeah.
You open up the starboard. Same thing.
Same thing.
No.
Okay.
This was supposed
How
to.
do we stop this?
We need to disconnect the plasma collectors.
Yeah. Oh, and any kind of storage tanks that this has. We got to blast them off.
Where do I do that? Where do I go?
There's most likely locations on the outside.
I can do that.
Dr. Lark is like, isn't there any access points other than the chute?
From the
Yeah,
outside.
Yes.
Maybe.
I can move in 0G quite well.
I'm not the worst at it
Try.
either.
I specifically have a talent for 0G.
We could check the lower deck. Maybe if we keep on going down, there won't be as much plasma, and we can try and make our way back up.
I'll check I real fast. Don't worry, I won't leave the tube.
You just going by yourself?
Yeah, I'm just gonna push down to I and just open the door and look. Nothing else.
I mean, we're headed to I anyway. You can just
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all are going to I. So right now we're kind of stuck. We can't get into H.
Okay, well, we'll say you just go to I together.
Yeah.
Where's the lifeboat thing on I? Yeah, like I'm looking at the HIJ map and I'm not able to see it.
It's hard to tell. Probably the outer ring.
Oh, here we go. I lower tower. Down the bottom there.
I can't see anything.
Go right to the bottom. It's a big map.
Yeah, bottom right.
I'm
Yeah, bottom right.
not
It's one
on
of the
there.
circles.
All I see is black. I don't think Seisha's
No,
on there.
I've just pulled up the HIJ map.
Oh. I don't think Seisha's on here.
You're
Yeah.
on there.
Oh.
Right at the bottom.
Yeah, if
a
it's just
big
straight
map.
black map, you gotta go all the way to the bottom right.
Can you
Zoom all the way
you
out and you'll
shift
find
pinging?
it.
Yeah, shift ping to bring it up for everybody.
Oh.
To move. Yeah, so it centers the map
Cool.
in the location. Now we're down here.
Nice.
Refresh roll 20. I still don't see shit.
I got H, I, and J on the same map.
Try to zoom all the way out,
I am zoomed as far out as I can get.
and then you
Yeah.
look at the bottom right, and you're not
Well,
there.
I'll bring
Yeah.
I'll bring another token then on.
It's like, yeah,
Clone
it's like the
Seisha.
No.
Okay.
There we go. Now I can see it. There's just two of me. That's okay. Oh, wait. Okay, okay. Oh, thermal plasma sinks.
Yeah. So
That seems like something we could yeet.
All right.
yeah, these you as soon as you open up to this room, you hear the airlock just echo, ding, 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 the echoing. These chambers are huge. You got 4 catwalks that each go across, and they're about 100 meters or so up. These just big, giant chambers.
Which
Falling would be very bad.
which directions? Like on what side of this thing were the lifeboats that had people, or are they just all scattered?
They're everywhere. Or,
All right, so all in the outer ring.
Yeah.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I also am, for anyone going to deck H, there I'm trying to read them out. It looks like there are some airlocks at the very bottom of the map by the rock collector, and also at the very top on either side of the comms tower. And also on the sides of each plasma collector. Those are gonna be ones that you're gonna wanna enter through.
Suit with me, so I can put it on, and those of us going to H, we can, I suppose, go out and around. That's maybe our only option to get down there, to get in there.
If you wanted to stop by the comms
That's a good
tower
thing to
anyway,
do.
then maybe you could try one near there.
Yeah, I figured the comms tower would be where I might get some useful information.
Ah.
I think I'm looking for
There's
a
a-
gather computer, specifically. Actually.
There's a. If I'm reading this right, it says H comms tower. Somewhere here in a ring, there's some starboard smelting control stations. So maybe there's access and starboard plasma relay stations. So maybe those more localized controls will be functioning.
With this possibility.
There also is a valve room. I'm not sure if that would do anything.
That might vent the fire.
Possibly.
Either way, I think we may have a way in.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do it.
So, the lot of you and I were going to charge the things, and Tetsu is looking for the survivors,
Mm-hmm.
while Captain Navari and I are going to go on a little spacewalk, it seems. Dr. Lark, you can do whatever the fuck you want.
All this hate for Lark.
Yeah. I feel left out.
Hey, she brought it on herself!
Just here to make sure we're all cool, calm, and collected.
So
Calls me a
And we're all
fucking
like freaking out
communist.
on her.
Tries to toy with everybody's emotions, like... I don't like it.
okay, so just move your tokens which direction you're going.
Whereas airlocks are, like...
It's basically the same thing on every direction.
Pick a direction, any direction. I picked this one.
Okay.
I gotta zoom back out.
I'm checking for survivors over this side.
Where's your token? Okay.
I'm going wherever you're going, Sajad.
Okay, I'll just
Actually, you know what? I'll just. There's gonna be survivors over here too. I'll just go that way.
Okay.
Okay, I think we're all kind of.
These are charging stations. You can charge your cells here.
Oh, shit.
Awesome.
Good idea.
Hook mine up.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, over here.
I'm gonna do the same thing.
Amazing.
And there's 2 doors on the sides there, and it will take about a turn or so to charge them up.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
I'm
Did
gonna
I just
check
press
the
forward?
lifeboats.
Okay.
Okay.
Which one are you opening?
I think there's a lifeboat over here, isn't there?
Yeah. Okay. You opened it up, and you see one of those beast things that you've seen before.
Very good.
All right, so I'll
That
step back.
actually
and
jump
close the door.
scared me on my computer screen!
Yeah, I'm stepping out and just closing the door.
God damn
And-
it!
Yeah, it's like
Gross.
it's loading.
It's gross.
It seems to be loading a conscript into a EV pod, and it doesn't seem to notice you right now.
So does that conscript look alive?
It looks dead. He looks dead.
Okay. Yeah, so I'll just step out and close the door. Just gonna shake my head. None in this one.
Can you lock the door?
They already shown they can melt the doors.
I mean, the big one can.
Did he have his little friend to do his dirty work?
Yeah, and the things in the ship were showing acid excretions.
Okay. It was just a suggestion.
Gotta love how I got jump scared by the fucking image showing up on my screen. I hate horror. This is why I hate watching horror movies, but I love just vibing in a horror setting.
Fair enough.
Okay, so what are you gonna do?
What's behind door number 2?
Yeah, if I'm allowed to just continue on, I'll check door number 2.
There's just gonna be enough. Okay.
Yeah, most likely.
I love how oval you are.
I know, I think I'm just getting more ovoid.
How
what do I have in
ovoid
here?
can he get?
That one you see another one, but this one sees you.
Fucking.
Shut the door! Shut the door, Tetsu!
Yeah, I'm shutting the door as soon as he'll let me. But
Okay, so
if this thing acts first,
roll initiative, or yeah, roll initiative. Just roll out a D10, just between me and the deacon.
Oh boy.
1 initiative dice.
You want us to roll a 1d10?
No, just me and him.
Initiative die. There we are.
Okay.
4. So I go first.
That's not promising.
Ah.
It's not good.
I can never remember if it's higher or lower in this.
You don't want to roll high in most of these games.
3.
Dude, it's a deacon. What's it gonna do? What's it gonna do? I don't like it.
Piercing shriek.
No, don't scream. You'll call your friends.
The deacon focuses on the nearest target and emits a terrible shriek at them. The victim must make an immediate stamina roll or lose their next slow and fast actions. Gain 1 stress.
Alright, so I assume it's on me. Game 1 stress, and then I have to do
Stamina roll.
stamina.
Yeah.
Oof. These rolls,
I
my rolls are
believe
not
in
good for
you.
stamina. Oh,
Yeah!
well, I succeeded. What can I do with stamina?
Well,
You
you
gotta
gotta
panic.
first.
Well, you got a lot of stress.
Yeah.
Should have been nice to Dr. Lark. She would have helped you.
Oh,
There's always time to repair relationships.
I don't know about all that. Oh,
Yeah.
10. Oh,
oh, freeze.
yeah, freeze. You're frozen in fear for 1 round, losing your next slow action, stress level, and the stress level of all PCs increased by 1. So
Hey,
you gain
jealous.
2. You gain 2 stress, and everybody else gains 1. As you see, Dr. Titsu open the door, and this deacon starts screaming and hissed at him.
Yeah. I'm just like staggered backwards, hit my head on something because of how loud it was.
Can I yank him through the door and close it?
No, everybody.
No, roll initiative.
Initiative.
everyone
fair.
rolls initiative. Yeah.
That's
Yep.
fair. Oh shit.
Now,
I gotta select me self.
things are gonna get crazy.
Oh wait, shit. I think I do too. Okay.
do.
Okay. Wait. This one, and then I roll initiative. Yes. That.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
So I got 1 and
Deacon
2.
got a
Look at my
1.
rolls. 1 and 2.
Bruh.
Come on.
We're
He's
gonna
on-
die.
He's sitting on a scale.
I don't like it. I don't like it. Did I mention I don't like it?
Hey, real quick, why is Hedenstrom getting even smaller?
Okay.
The Marine is getting larger and Hedenstrom is getting smaller. I'm turning into an oval.
The deacon's gonna go again on you.
Oh no.
Oh dog.
3.
Ah,
Same thing. It's just
no.
staring at you like, who is this? It just keeps screaming at you.
It's
Roll
like, fuck
stamina
this
roll.
guy for-
Me too, Deacon. Me too.
No!
Oh, panic. It could be
That's
deadly
it.
now.
You're gonna
That's it.
fucking die!
The panic cascade.
No!
11.
Oh God, 11.
Seek cover. You must use your next action to move away from danger and find a safe spot if possible. You're allowed to make a retreat roll if you have an enemy engaged level. Your stress level is decreased by 1, but the stress level of all PCs is engaged increased by 1. So everybody increased their stress by 1. You lose 1 stress, and you can't move on your next action because your next 2 actions are lost already.
Yeah, this action is lost. The next one's lost, and then I have to move.
Yeah, no.
Actually, with the next one I can do, I have
you,
to move.
You can't
or
move.
next-
So you're not even going to be able to.
Yeah, I'm saying like so. This one I lose, the next one I lose, and then the one after I have to move.
No,
have
just
to
your
seek
next
cover.
turn you lose. The turn after that you'll be able to go again.
But
Okay.
Don't I have to seek cover on that one?
No, because you
No.
don't have a. It says you must spend an action to do it. You don't have any actions.
Yeah, but so then the turn after I have to
It
seek cover.
doesn't.
No.
It doesn't roll over like that.
Professor, your turn. Burger.
Oh my god. Okay, so since I'm kind of around the corner, I sort of don't really understand what's going on. I kind of peek around and I'm like, oh god, and I see Tetsu sort of just start to turn to run past me because that's what he's gonna be doing next, and then
He's
I kind of
he's frozen. Bro.
Yeah, I've bashed my face into a door because after staggering,
Oh,
so
yeah.
I have some
yeah
blood in my
he has to
eyes.
see cover though. So
No, I can't take an action right now. Right now, I imagine I'm just like trying to be able to see and hear right now. Like cut my head on the door, and I can't hear because of the scream.
So I try to pull him out of the way, and then I stumbly sort of pull my pistol out, and then I'm going to take aim and fire.
So have you pushed me out of the doorway, or am I still in the doorway?
No, I sort of pull you out of the doorway.
Well, you would take an action to go to him and an action to pull him out. You won't be able to shoot too.
Oh, okay, because we're in the. All right. I thought we were in the same.
Well, he's in
right.
engaged. You're in short range.
Of him, or
Yeah.
It's like in
Alright.
5e, it takes an action to move a body.
Yeah.
Alright.
You could still
Yeah,
shoot
it's-
past him.
You can still shoot.
I will not contest the roll. Like if you try to move me.
You could either move him or shoot.
No, I said I was gonna move him, so that's what I'm doing.
Okay.
So
So
you're
you
yanking
move
me
him
over
back.
here.
Okay. I won't let him attack. So Deacon's turn again, anyways.
Ooh,
Why is a squid in there?
I don't think you ever removed it.
Fun little mystery.
It wasn't there before. It was empty.
Mystery squid.
Okay, he's gonna come in, and he sees Seja. I don't even know who this is.
that's
Burger
Hettenstrom.
and
yeah.
Tetsu. So, 1d3, starting with 1 for Seja. Seja.
God damn it, that's fair.
Rough.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
1d6. Dr. Lark is smiling. You never seen an
Oh,
android
wait.
smile.
I hate
2.
this. I hate her.
I like
I hate
that.
her so much. Usually high numbers with these things are bad, so I might be okay.
Okay, by slashing hands and
Never mind.
oh, I gotta move it here. My eyes. By slashing hands and kicking feet, the Deacon claws tears at its victim. The attack is made with 6 base dice, damage 1, armor piercing. Ooh.
Ma'am? Ma'am, this is the Wendy's.
It's good knowing you.
Oh, you're lucky. Got nothing.
Oh.
Well, shit.
And you hear from the other side, down the hallway. It seems like the echoing calls attracted another Deacon from over here, coming from behind you, and it's just there. Seja.
Okay, so oh no, that's Nor. She's first.
Hello. Yes.
No, it's Seja.
She got a 4 though.
So did you.
Oh, I thought I got a 5.
Yeah.
Oh,
Fun technical difficulties.
this is Roll20 screwing up. I can't even delete it.
Yeah. She got a 4, I got a 5. It's correct on my end at
See?
least.
And so did there was someone else who got a
No, that was
5. That was
Maybe.
the turn order.
Navarre.
Deleted
Dr.
itself.
Navarre got a 5
Yeah,
as
Yeah.
well.
Navarre and I are
Navarre had a
5s.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But you go first, Julia. Or Athena.
Wonderful. Yeah, I'm certainly gonna do better in terms of close combat than anyone else. But it doesn't seem there's no way to get within engaged range without like sacrificing an action to move someone out of the way. Is that correct?
Well, one action Yeah. To get into
Exactly.
gauge is one action, yeah.
Okay. Honestly, my ranged and my close combat are enough. I'm just gonna. I'm within short range of it. I'm just gonna pull out my electrostatic shotgun and I'm just gonna fire at it.
Okay.
Okay, and I'm going to I'm gonna take aim with my yeah, and that's gonna be okay.
Click on the weapon in your.
Yeah, I got it, and then
Yeah.
let me make sure. So I have a 2 bonus with it, and then if I take aim,
Just put a 2 modifier. Don't put plus.
it's just the 2. Okay, gotcha. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Can do. I'm gonna tab over. Oh.
Yo!
Okay, so you gotta roll panic.
Yep.
That is
Yeah,
a
but-
lot of dice. Holy shit.
And you emptied your
Yeah.
clip too.
Good at what I
Emptied your
do.
clip.
Yeah, I did.
Yep. And then you gotta reload.
Gosh,
Okay.
Oh, you're good. So
Yeah.
Nice.
Solid.
is it armor piercing?
That's a good question. I'm not 100%.
It's
Didn't
elect
say specifically.
shotgun, probably not.
Yeah, I don't believe so. I'm gonna.
So you got what's the damage?
4 damage.
2. You got 4 damage.
Damage is 2.
So 4 damage total. I block 1. I take 3 damage.
Okay.
That's still an ouch.
Yeah. So
That's
it's like
a nice shot.
yellowish, greenish blood drips down the thing and spurts out all over your face. But it doesn't seem to sting really that bad. Seja.
Nice.
I
So
would like to remind everyone as a little aside, this is the first time that Sajad Noor has made a combat roll, so
nice.
That is true, yeah.
continue.
I can roll. Yeah.
Now it is time for Seja to also make a combat roll as I kind of reach into like a pocket somewhere that like wasn't initially apparent or whatever, and I pull out my concealed pistol that I've had on my person this whole time. I'm going to take aim because hell yeah.
Okay, roll your panic.
Don't panic, don't panic, don't panic.
10.
Shit!
Freeze. You're frozen by fear or stress for 1 round, losing your next slow action. Your stress level and all stress level PCs in short range is increased by 1. See how this gets really out of hand.
No crap!
You don't say.
I'm
Wow.
at 5! I was at 2 at the beginning of this!
Well, it says you lose your next slow action, so it goes off and you shoot at it for what's that +3? It says 1 + 3 damage. What'd you write
It's
there?
How many
1.
successes?
Oh,
It's,
Yeah.
The thing always
It's
does
1
it.
damage. Yeah.
It always does it, just counting how many successes
Okay.
it has.
so
Yeah, yeah.
And it's armor piercing.
3 damage. Armor piercing. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Armor save. No. And you kill the thing. Falls to the ground.
Again! I did
Wow.
it again! Not again! It's another one of my scientists being an accidental beast.
Professor, your turn.
There's just one other that we can see right now, right?
Yeah, you see it coming from behind you.
And he's at his medium range I can hit him with.
Actually, you can't see him because this shoots in a way. I didn't notice that.
Yeah. You might hear something, maybe.
So,
Yeah.
Vocalizations.
These things don't sound particularly quiet.
And I think you said these walkways are like 100 feet, so this is like several zones away.
100 meters down is the fall off these
100 meters.
walkways.
Oh, 100 meters
it's not
to
the
fall.
distance.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Okay.
no.
it's not
Okay,
this
okay.
distance. It's from here. If
Yeah,
we
this-
fall off the catwalk, we're going to
Gotcha.
fucking die.
Gotcha. I misheard.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we have another back here. I draw my pistol and kind of wait for anything to come out.
Take Overwatch.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll be Tracer. You know you love me. You know you love me, Athena. You know you love me for that,
You
Athena.
decided to cite the ancient magics.
I had to. I've been wanting to make an Overwatch joke every single time it's been mentioned.
I mean, I won't say that I haven't too.
Okay, Lugar.
Yeah, I mean, I was an Overwatch esports player. I keep making those references inside my head constantly.
Now Dr.
Anyway.
Lark is ovoid. Oh god.
Yeah. She got super thin, like knife blade
Yeah.
thin at one point. These tokens.
So
Anyway, sorry, Epsilon. I'm already Tracer.
I'm definitely
Okay, how about Widowmaker?
very stressed. So I'm cinematically yelling at Drabikowski to snap out of it, although technically I'm not using command. I'm and yelling for everyone to get back to the shoot. I'm gonna draw my weapon, and then I'm gonna Overwatch in this direction
Okay.
towards the other door.
Okay.
Lordy.
Tetsu, finally your turn, and
I have to spend my actions just clearing my eyes from the blood that I cut my head open on the door as I startled backwards from the screen.
Deacon's turn. This door opens. And you see the deacon pop through. And I guess you
Oh,
shoot
Christ.
there, Luger.
Yep. I take my shot.
Can I take
guess
mine on
I'm
the other
stressed.
one?
You weren't overwatching. Well, you didn't know about
Yeah.
overwatching yet. Okay, but say you were, yes. Which direction were you overwatching?
This
You're-
direction.
Yeah, okay. So it's not in view yet.
Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna. I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take my Overwatch slow action. Any modifiers, cover, or anything of this?
No?
Okay. Please.
Empty your clip.
Empty my clip completely.
Panic.
Okay. Yep. At least I get one success. That's good, right?
Damage.
All right. Yeah. So let's do.
Tremble. You tremble uncontrollably. All agility rolls and -2 till it stops.
Oh man.
And it stops after the battle, basically. And
Okay.
that was the deacons. Professor Berger.
All right. So I see that this one's already dead. So I start to kind of like make my way. And now, am I aware that this one has made its appearance, or?
Yeah.
All right. So I kind of turn around and I'm just like freaking out. Stress is super high. So I kind of try to get into some range a little bit, and then I take aim, and I'm going to shoot at the one that's over here. Yay!
Okay,
Look at
yeah.
all that
Nice.
stress.
I forgot to do the damage on things. So what was it? 1 damage, armor piercing.
1 damage.
Yeah.
Armor piercing.
What? That's for Luger.
My shot.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yay.
And you're giving it 2 damage.
Yep.
Armor piercing.
Yep. Let's do it.
Everything's armor
Oh
piercing.
dear.
I hate armor piercing.
I love
So do
armor
we.
piercing.
One. I
We
saved
hate it
one.
when it's being shot at us.
So it takes 1
Yeah.
damage.
So it took 1 damage from Hedenstrom and 1 from Ugar.
Yeah. And it's the deacon's turn. This one comes up here. And you get your Overwatch there, Professor.
If you missed, you hit Dr. Lark.
Yeah.
Can I? Can I hit that
Panic.
as an option?
He's like, can I?
If you want to
please?"
shoot her, you can. It's up to you.
He's like,
Yeah.
You will?
Yo!
So,
That's a
wow.
lot of dice.
Yeah, with no. So
No
what's
panic.
Facehuggers.
1 damage?
Yep.
Armor piercing. Oh, it takes another. This one takes 1 damage.
Nice.
And then it comes up to Lark and attacks Lark. I guess you're hoping for a good roll here.
Depends on what we consider good.
Yeah.
4.
Oof.
Slashing limbs. The deacon uses his incredible agility to attack one victim with 8 base dice damage 1. Then pivots
Ouch.
and slashes a second target within short range. So that's you, Professor.
Get it.
The second attack is made with 6 base dice damage 1 armor piercing. The second one's armor piercing.
Oh,
He's just a whirling dervish of pain.
So the first one is. What was it?
8?
Not looking good.
8 base damage 1 and second 6 armor piercing. Okay.
Maybe this will take care of our Lark problem.
Yeah, Skylark.
Oh, let's see. You can't hit Lark.
This is so
Yeah.
rude. This is so rude.
It goes to
I'd be like,
slash
"Company,
at
think
Lark,
worse."
but Lark's an android. It's got some quick reflexes and just deacon it out. And then the deacon just realizes this is not flesh and blood and goes after the professor with 6 base dice.
And this
The company
is 6
is-
successes.
Yeah.
Nice.
Jinx it!
1.
Oh, just one.
No!
You got armor?
We got suits on.
Well, it's half.
Armor 4.
Is it armor 4?
I mean,
suits are armor
it's
4.
armor piercing, so it'd be 2. He'd be rolling 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. Roll 2. 2 dice for
Better than
armor.
Is
having
that a-
no armor.
Is that on my sheet?
Just
Under
roll
armor,
2 base dice.
your armor is
All world survival students.
Your armor is 4, so just put 4 in armor, and then click the armor button, and then the modifier box will come up and put -2 because it's half.
Yes!
Hey,
Stopped it.
Bruh!
Okay, next is Nor.
Okay. Alright, so correct me if I'm wrong throughout any of this, right? But it's a slow action to reload, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. But I also have one of the pistols that we found, which I believe it's a fast action just to draw a weapon.
Yes.
So if I just draw that instead
Yeah.
and have that be my fast action, okay. And then
Sure.
I'm gonna shoot that so that I don't have to use my slow action to reload. And I'm gonna go for this one over here.
Okay.
I believe I should be within range of that. The range is short on those.
Yeah.
And give me one sec. We're gonna click attack, and I didn't aim, so I shouldn't have any bonuses, I believe. Alright.
Nice.
And I panicked again. Perfect. Love it.
Well, you only got 3 stress. Might not be that bad.
True. True.
8
Okay.
tremble. -2 to agility. Till the panic stops. And you're looking at 2 damage on him.
Yes, and that is armor piercing.
So it takes 1 damage. So that's 3 total on it. It's fine. Dr. Seja.
I am frozen, so I lose my slow action. Let me see. What can I still do with my remaining fast action? I can actually. I don't think I have any more reloads for this pistol of mine. It doesn't say I have any, so that's also a problem. Scheiße. Shoot. Heckity. Heck. I'm just gonna move. I'm just I don't know. I'm gonna move somewheres.
You go inside the lifeboat. There's nothing in there now.
How am I supposed to? Yeah, I'm gonna shut myself in a fecking corner. That sounds like a great idea.
Where do you want to move? Oh, you just got. You gotta. Yeah.
I moved myself here. I'm going to use the professor and the marine as human shields.
Okay.
No.
Unless
would work
there's
for me.
actually, is there something else to use as cover in this vicinity?
You could jump down the plasma sink.
Shut up.
Hide in the plasma.
Dr. Lark's turn.
She gonna shoot us in the face?
Dr. Lark is just gonna step back here. Professor Navarre.
It's just so
All right.
weird.
So, yeah. Point blank, he's going to fire again. So I can take aim.
Yep. Gives you a +2 mod. Just put 2 when you for modification. Nothing, but you panic.
Oh, that is painful.
Hun. I need to go back to the ship for one of them pistols.
Your stress level increased by 1. Everybody else can't see you, so they don't go up by 1.
Nice.
Right.
Lugar.
Okay. I'm probably still pulling the trigger on the pistol, even though it's clicking and I know it's empty. And I'm screaming for everyone to get back to the chute. I use my fast action to take out the stun baton and hold it and start waving it in front of me, even though I'm staring at this monstrosity. And I turn back to Sajad, and using command, I start yelling at her. Sergeant, get your shit together! All right, let's see if it works. But I am definitely freaking out and have a lot of stress. So who knows what happens here?
We be stressing.
And well, I have 1 success, so that should be enough to stop her panic. But I panic.
Yeah.
And that's
So
my
you gotta
stress
see.
increases.
Yeah. We gotta see what it says here.
I freeze.
No, I'm doing. You did command, right?
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
So we're using a special page for that. So.
Oh,
Shelley.
I'm sorry. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Well, I rolled a 10, regardless. Yeah.
You seem out of your mind. Reduce the amount of successes by the amount of failed stress dice rolls. You fail your task
Gotcha.
if the task is reduced to
I
0.
just- I just yell, but I'm so agitated, and I'm spitting in your face, and waving the stun baton towards you overly aggressively, and it doesn't help. It just freaks you out even more.
And
Love
That's
it.
it.
that's all you're doing? Okay.
Yep, that's all I can do.
Tetsu, now you could move.
All right. So I'll just use command on the marine. Let's see.
Oh god.
Hey!
Panic
If
roll.
only one of these would work.
We believe. Yo, that's actually like not terrible.
I rolled a 1 on my die, and so I get a
Yeah.
7.
Tense, your tone is not making the situation any easier. You and all friendly PCs in short range increase stress level by 1.
Oh,
God damn it! Wild card. Can you...
But it's success, right?
Now, if mine didn't increase theirs, is theirs not increasing mine?
No, you don't see them. You're not with them.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's just
I
our
took
little
a-
cluster.
I've taken a couple stresses I didn't need to then.
Okay.
I need some
Yeah, I think our little cluster
Yeah, you're
is where
you're in
we're
medium
having
range.
problems.
They're in short range with each
Okay.
other. You're in a different area, different zone.
So,
Okay. That was your slow action. You got a
Yeah.
fast action.
Tetsu,
Oh, shit. Go ahead, sorry.
you've trained for this. You know what you're doing. But I'd really, it's my toss, or actually,
What?
What?
can I pistol?
You're cutting out, hon.
I can't hear you. No. Cut no.
Clickety clackety keyboard. He wants to give his pistol to Captain Luger. Wild card?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. As a fast action.
Nice.
Neat. I
So
have
that
nothing.
means you're beside him.
I think so.
Yeah.
You're
Deacon's
still
turn.
a void.
Deacon's gonna come after you. Luger's number 1. It's going after Tetsu.
Watch the effects and have knockback and throw me into the plasma. I'm gonna die immediately.
yeah,
5. Oh, we're getting up there.
Oh no!
that's
Boy.
not good.
Oh, this isn't good. From what I remember reading manuals, high is bad in this game.
It's called Hook Jaw.
Ow!
The Deacon's jaws spring forward, latching onto its victim's limb. The victim is attacked using 8 base dice damage 2. If the attack causes damage, it automatically inflicts critical injury number 36, even if the victim is not broken. And it grapples the victim. Anything the victim is holding is dropped and the Deacon stays latched on. Any close combat attempts to break free, the grapple suffer -3. The victim must make an immediate panic roll too. There's more to it. As a slow action, on its next initiative, the Deacon can then attack the grapple using 6 base dice. Okay.
So it's
Wow.
So if
It's
it hits,
bad.
that shit happens.
In
8
summary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
8 base. You don't want it to hit. 8 base dice coming at you.
My luck.
I'm pretty
Here we go.
sure a 6 will kill you outright. If the patterns are
Oh,
anything
you're so
like this.
lucky, man.
Oh,
Let's go!
Oh my god.
Let's go!
You're
Lord
so
of the
lucky.
Darkness!
Wow.
It
bit of
goes,
luck,
its jaw
yeah.
comes out. But you manage to just pull your leg back just in time.
Yeah, it
You're like, ah!
just hit the armor plating of the survival suit.
Oh
Chipped it.
man.
Holy crap!
Burger.
Wow.
So
Holy cow.
just gonna go ahead and shoot at the thing. You know, our boy. It's again, just sort of. This is not pretty good. I hope you all know that, right? Because I have 7 stress.
Oh, that's good.
That's all.
If you don't get a
Oh my
bad panic.
Better than it was bad, so
11. I think that's seek cover. You lose. You must use your next action to move away from danger and find a safe spot. Find a safe spot if possible.
Oh, man.
So you have, but now we're all gonna have 7.
Oh my gosh.
You just increase 1 stress and we all get a stress.
Yeah.
I'm so stressed.
Fecker.
You have 9 stress points now.
Did you aim on that one?
I did.
Okay, so you can't move then. Your next turn, you
Oh
gotta
my
run.
goodness.
Deacon. It's going after. Number 1 is Lugar.
The big bummer is that none of those successes.
Oh, I forgot to attack.
Oh, I thought
the other
the
dog.
one that's near Navarre. Yeah.
1, Lugar.
Wait.
4.
Gonna go around?
It gets attacked twice per round. It uses agility to attack one victim with 8 dice damage 1. Then pivots and slashes another one. Okay, we did that one. So 8 base
Can
dice
he-
coming at you.
Can he?
This is not
Can he
you.
reach
This is not
Lugar?
you.
So you can reach that far?
This is a different one. It's not the one on you.
Oh, did Headstrong?
Does
Yeah,
Headstrong
that
have to
was-
do all that
still
damage?
do
It has to make an armor,
Yeah.
and it's armor piercing, which is neat.
Head and strong. I'm not on Head and strong. No, I'm attacking this one here.
No,
but what
Headstrong
No, from his
shot at him
attack.
for a shit ton of damage.
Yeah. Even though he panicked, he still had successes.
Total of
Oh.
6
6
damage.
I thought if you hit 10 or over, your attack fails.
Oh.
Isn't that how it
Oh.
works?
Oh. I don't remember that, but maybe you're right.
Not that I know of.
Pretty sure.
I
I
don't
gotta check that again.
I
on
had
a panic dice.
Yeah, that's the way I always
the
been playing.
combat stuff.
Range attack.
It makes sense.
Check.
It makes
I mean,
sense
yeah.
if that's the case.
Or if you want to roll it like that, yeah. It's...
Well, I'm gonna make sure just to verify, right?
Yeah.
Just
Oh,
out of here
boy.
before this is over.
Oh, yeah. Otherwise, we're pretty. Man.
We are fecked.
It does say under let's see, stress and panic roll, panic actions. If you roll a 10 or higher in your panic roll, you will be forced to perform a specific action. If the panic roll was the result of a skill check for an action, the action is cancelled and immediately replaced by the forced panic action, even if you rolled successes.
Yeah.
Oh, so instead of shooting, you have to
Do the panic
run
effect.
away.
Yeah.
In this case, yeah, run away.
Okay. Okay. Gotcha.
So, what were I say? This is on Luger. 8 base dice.
Oh, I thought it was on Navarre.
Oh,
No. I forgot to do him last round, but I'm gonna get him this round.
Gonna get him.
No!
3 on you there.
Did get him.
Lugar. You get an armor save.
Okay. Give me a second there. Come on, baby. Is this armor piercing or is this a regular?
This one's regular.
Okay. Come on, armor. Come on, armor.
Big money, no winnies. Heart of the darkness.
So you take 2 damage. Does it
Does that
kill
down
you?
you?
It breaks you?
Nope. But I'm really hurt. I'm hurting.
Okay, the one.
I think I gave Luger 3 HP when I healed them last time.
And it swings
Yeah.
around and gives you Setsu 6 base dice armor piercing. 1.
All right, let me roll this.
Your armor's halved, I guess.
Yeah.
Ooh!
Oh, you stopped it.
Nice.
Hey,
Lucky bastard.
Now the one
tank
attack-
doctor.
Yeah.
Tank doctor.
The one
Beast
attacking
doctor and tank doctor.
Navarre. 1. That's the easy one, right? Just scream.
Ah.
All victims with it screams again real loud. Everybody in medium range, so that's everybody, must make immediate panic roll.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
You
That's
guys
fine.
do your own effects with it.
I only have
Nope.
5.
I got bad.
Scream.
Whoa.
Scream, scream, scream.
I got a really bad one.
So Seja, yeah. You can't take it anymore. Wow. You must flee to a safe space and refuse to leave it. You won't attack anyone and won't attempt anything dangerous. You are not allowed to
guess-
make a retreat roll if you have enemy engaged, which you don't. Your stress levels decrease by 1.
Nice.
But everybody who sees you must make a stress roll. Or
I
must
guess I would run in here.
see, these are where the problem in the game is that it can trigger like a cascade effect.
Yeah.
So this is where I make a
Yeah.
house rule is that you can only gain 1 stress and do 1 effect from a trigger effect for this whole thing. Okay?
Okay. So I guess I'm gonna run in here into the lifeboat room.
Okay. And you cower
And, like,
beside a lifeboat.
Shut the door if I can.
Okay.
I am gonna position myself so that actually that's not gonna work. I'm just Bye.
Professor Berger's agility -2. You know, everybody that always, in all the games that I've ever played, that always gets this suffers -2 agility. Nobody ever does it. Does anybody's ever actually took a -2 to their agility? Ever?
Well, I mean, I think most time during a combat, I don't.
Everybody forgets to do it or doesn't write it down or whatever.
Yeah.
Noir, panic roll 11. Seek cover, right?
Mhm.
So maybe you follow Seja. You'd follow her probably. Go out over there.
Do I need to
Do
do one
that.
as well?
Your stress levels decrease by 1.
Yes.
I've been having some.
Navarre's Font, Lugar,
Lag
with
issues.
12.
Yep.
Scream and you lose your next slow action. Your stress levels decrease by 1, but forget the cascade effect.
Okay.
And that was who? Whose turn was that? That
Yeah,
was
do I need to do
that
one
was
as
a
well? I
deacon.
just
That was the deacon.
disconnected from Discord for a hot second.
okay. Yeah, do it. Yeah. Do
Yeah,
it.
make a panic roll.
All right, cool.
My Discord hard crashed.
15.
Oh, no!
Oh, never seen a 15 before. That's
I
the
have
first
9
time.
stress.
Oh no.
Catatonic.
Oh, boy.
You collapse to the floor
Yeah.
and can't talk or move, staring blankly into oblivion.
Yeah.
So what's so bad about that?
I fall into the plasma.
No,
Yeah,
you
you
collapse to the
might be
floor.
right about that.
So you just fall to the floor.
Yeah.
Oh, so
problem
it
is how
doesn't
the-
fall into the plasma,
Yeah.
right?
Problem is, which way does my body twist as I hit the floor?
Thing to be more prone, anything in an engaged range to attack you.
Hopefully these things aren't smart enough to remember that there's a death pit next to them.
Just leave it at that.
Yeah.
They seem pretty clever.
Set
I've
Seja's
been
turn.
bleeding a lot and my skin has gotten pale.
I do anything technically in this room.
Yeah, I guess you can't.
I think there's a thing where you can like use your like attempt to reduce your stat if you're in a
No, you gotta wait till your panic stops. You're still
I'm
panicking.
s-
So
I'm
Nora,
still
I
fucked up.
skipped you, but what's your turn? You're doing the same thing, right?
Yeah, I'm hanging out. I am... It was my... Let me see, I guess it was... use your next turn to move away. So I guess that would have been my fast action to move away. If I'm reading that correctly from my panic. I've got a slow action.
I think so.
Okay, cool. In that case, I'm just gonna reload my shotgun. I'm just gonna hang out.
Okay.
Thing's just
Both
like
of my guns
crying
are
in the
not.
corner.
So, cool.
Dr. Luck comes back in and goes to swing at the deacon.
Finally. This fucking lady.
She's got no weapons, she's just using her hand.
Oh. Well, she could bitch slap a deacon.
1 damage. Oh, it takes a damage.
Ooh, she bitch slapped the deacon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ow. Navarre.
Nice.
Kind
Navarre.
of grits his teeth.
Navarre, you just doing nothing? You there?
I heard him say something. But
Hello?
something like cut out.
Something about tea.
Oh,
Shooting.
there it is.
Oh, okay, 2. 2 damage. Armor piercing. Miss. You kill it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Lugar.
Oh man.
Okay. Lugar is still cinematically screaming, "Get away from me! Get away from me!" and swinging the shock stick, stun baton, at the creature.
You do have a gun. I gave you a gun.
Yeah, I know, but I lost my slow action because I'm screaming. So I can't shoot. So I'm going to hold my fast action to block. That's what I'm just cinematically sort of got my arms up and I'm swinging the stun baton in a defensive manner.
Tetsu's catatonic. It's going to attack you, Lugar.
Okay.
5.
So then I should roll. Wait,
Well, you
shouldn't I
get-
roll my yeah, right? It's
Yeah.
a close combat check.
Yeah, you can block, but I got to see what he does first. 5.
Sure.
The deacon's jaws spring forward. It's that latch thing. It's going to try and grab you with its hooked teeth. 8 base dice damage, 2.
I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it.
Oh my god. Misses you.
Ooh.
So you're safe.
Nice.
Okay.
Burger.
Oh, hun.
I'm just gonna
Bye.
keep this one. Nice. Knock that.
Well, that's
Nice.
takes 2 damage, but it's enough to kill it.
He can choose on the stun baton. Love it.
All right. Whew. This is a long one, huh?
Yeah, well, normal time, 3 hours. Well, we usually go
Yeah.
2 hours.
Feels long.
Just felt long. The combat felt
I'm
long.
at-
The combat was like 45 minutes. It's a good long.
It was all the panics. All the panicking.
Yeah, don't worry, we're ending soon. Just had to
We got-
finish that up.
6 stress on. I had 7.
I'm at 9.
Yeah, well, you're catatonic, so.
Yeah, I'm,
Yeah.
I'm at
That
9.
checks out.
I'm at 9 also.
I'm honestly hearing all that. I'm not doing too bad. I'm sitting at 4.
I'm at 6.
Yeah, me too.
I have one
Only,
health. I'm shocked I didn't die
only
yet.
4?
Yeah.
Mhm.
He's tough as
I just-
nails. What can we
Alright.
say?
I just want you guys to see how big this command roll is. With with all the stress dice. How many dice get rolled?
That's 18 dice.
It is 18 dice.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
That's
Jesus.
upsetting. It's an upsetting amount.
Watch one of us try to roll 18 dice and get 0 successes.
Knowing me, I would get 9 panics.
Alright.
Okay.
Oh, is combat done?
Yeah.
I believe so. I'm
That's done.
gonna move
Yeah.
out. I'm gonna poke the corpse a little bit.
Seisha
Out.
is just frozen in this room. She's like curled up, kind of sitting on the ground,
Oh, okay.
not saying a goddamn thing and not moving.
I'm gonna go in and I'm just gonna kind of just.
Full
I feel like
passed out.
Sajad's equally bad at this, but also wants to try. So she's just kind of like hold Seisha by the arms and just kind of slowly like pull her up and make sure she's steady and just be okay. Okay, we're all right. We're all right. We're okay. We're standing. Hey, we're good. We're all good. All right, we're gonna come on. Let's go see the others. And is just gonna slowly lead her out of the room a little bit.
She won't leave.
Oh, okay, that's fine. I'll stay then.
I'm gonna do an analysis on one of these.
She's like, nope.
Okay. There's
Okay.
a really cool dead alien right there. Don't you want to look at it?
Athena, what the fuck? Nice observation.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Dope
I
ass
want to know
analysis.
what is its purpose.
What is its purpose? Wow. To eat, to kill. It seems to be controlled by those other things too. So servants, maybe. And say your observation analysis states that this thing is compatible to make the Draconis strain and the antidote or the virus. You can use this creature, but it would have to be alive. So you could use the squig baby or one of these things.
All right.
But it'd be hard to capture one of these things alive, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not exactly reasonable creatures.
So it's got a similar genetic makeup to the squid baby, so they're connected somehow.
Some sort of violent servant.
Tetsu starts to lift his head in panic. It's starting to come through.
Alright. If Seisha's not going anywhere for a little bit, I'm gonna go over to Tetsu and just kind of get him up and get him in a little better place. Yeah.
Can we throw the carcasses in the plasma?
Ooh, good idea.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeet. Yeetist deletist.
Yes.
And then you hear a beep, beep. The power cells are charged.
Nice.
Hey, we can leave now. Well, this deck.
Yeah, we still need a feckin' coil.
We're halfway though. We're halfway there. We're all good. It's all good. Everything's great.
I level my gun at Dr. Lark, holding the stun baton out. And on my hand, like you see my the gun's just shaking. I'm so freaked out and completely stressed and kind of having a panic attack, breathing heavily. Oh, we need to know yet, huh, Lark? Oh, we need to know. Are you gonna fucking tell us what the fuck is going on here?
Relax, Doctor.
You better, or you're gonna go over the edge just like those things.
I don't know nothing. I know the same as you.
You're a liar.
I promise. I'm not lying.
She's lying. She's fucking lying.
We will find our answers on the Cronus science vessel. Maybe we should check that out.
Hey, Captain. I don't like this any more than you do, but your hand's a little shaky there, and I don't like how close I'm standing for Dr. Lark for your hand to be shaking that much. So let's take some deep breaths. All right, let's not hurt anybody that you aren't meaning to. Okay.
She knows. She knows exactly what happened to my great aunt Allie. She knows it.
I think every one of you is way too stressed. I have some nap relief on me, and I think you should all take it right now, or else we will never succeed in our mission. And she hands you each one of these pills.
She's just kind of sticking her head out from behind the door. Are they gone?
They're gone. You're okay, Sasha. You're safe. We're all safe.
Yeah, I'm still on the floor.
I'm gonna hand Tetsu one of the pills from Dr. Lark and I look at him and go, is this what she says it is?
I'm unconscious.
You're not.
Waking up. I'm gonna slap him like a little. Hey. We need you. You're a doctor, right? Medical doctor, right?
Conditions that I'm able to. Like, I don't know how. Like, what's allowed to end the catatonic state?
No, you're like I said, you're slowly coming out of it now. So
Okay.
yeah.
So he'll.
Yeah.
He's gonna rub his head like that open wound he has on his head and go. Oh, that was a whack.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna set a pill like, what's nap relief? When did we get this?
Alright, we're good.
Where'd you find this?
Take it. Don't worry about it. Take it.
All right.
I'll take it if
I assume it is nap relief, right?
Yes.
yeah, she's not.
Okay.
We hate her. She is kind of a doctor.
I'm gonna.
All right. So how much is the nap relief reduce?
Everything.
All of it.
Yeah, it takes
Consume.
all your stress away.
Points.
All right.
Consume the nap relief.
Chew it.
So I gotta be up for work in 5 hours. So
Really?
Yeah.
I was
Oh, you
hoping,
guys shouldn't have played.
hoping to.
Okay, well,
Does that get rid of
I-
all of it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are we all like high now?
No.
No.
We're just vibing.
Just
What's
to
up?
laugh.
Alright.
yeah, Mike, we're usually gonna go like one's the latest we go, like because it's 3 hours. Because you never know when you have a fight, right? So
Yeah, it
3.5.
just really depends on because my schedule changes all the time. So some Wednesdays I'm off, some Wednesdays I close, some Wednesdays I open. So if I open, I have to be there. You know.
I try to get done between 12:30, but the latest is 1 because we had a combat there at the end. But So yeah, okay, we'll end it. We'll end the stream. Okay.
I mean, you guys can keep going.
No, we're at the end anyways. So
I just gotta get
We're
some
all
sleep.
just having a nice freak the fuck out session right here after we just fought a shit ton of deacons, you know?
I'm
Indeed, we do be.
alpha. Look out! Well, here it is.
okay, so that's all right. We won't do like a post game anyways. So just send it like that. So thanks for coming out, everybody. We should be next week and continue this session. Have a good night. Thanks.
Yeah.
Night.
Good night.
We're not dead!
Not yet.
No,
We
we're
did
not.
die.
Not that yet.
To everyone's surprise.
All right, guys. Thank you all.
Good night, man.
And
Yay.
we'll see you next week. And then next week I'm off on Wednesday, so it works out fine.